Lexi Bean the Otter asked, testing? Well, no, testing food instead.
I don't know. He seems fine to me, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Is he okay? I don't know. The world may never know. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Clam Club. How the heck is it going? How's it going? If there's any issues with Noodles, let me know. I did accidentally delete Noodles, like, off of my OBS scene on Sunday, which is why I had to cancel stream. I had to fix and, like, rebuild Noodles. The good news is that the only thing that was damaged of Noodles was, like, the face. The brain was undamaged, so Noodles is still the same as they always were. You see and hear a kobold? Listen here. Don't start with that crap already. But how the heck is everybody doing? How is your week going? I'm sorry I missed you guys on Sunday. I wish I could have streamed. Instead, I've just sort of spent all day doing nothing, if I'm being honest. I finished fixing Noodles, and then I kind of just did nothing. Poor deleted Noodles. Yeah, welcome back in. Hi, Damien, Panicus, hello, Peach, Flaming Gamer, hello, welcome back, Indigo Monkey, TiVo, hello, Kyle Fox. TiVo, thank you for the 2 gifted subscriptions to the Clam Club VIP Lounge. And to Diamond the Skunk and Flaming Gamer, welcome back to the Clam Club VIP Lounge where the Wi-Fi is always clean. Welcome back, welcome back. Noodles has amnesia. Noodles is pretty forgetful in general, to be honest. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised by it if he did have amnesia. I need to change a setting on my thingy here to make it so that I don't accidentally, like, stop streaming or something. So just give me a second here. Professional streamer, by the way. Block cursor input. There we go. That should help. And then just close that, and we should be good. You're always happy to see my kobold. Aw, nice to see you too. Nice to see you. Had a good weekend yesterday. Had a good weekend, but you just spent it sleeping. Spent 15 hours in sleep. I have not slept like that. I've been up late, like, every night, like an idiot. Like, every single night. Is that Sync Otter from TikTok? Oh, is that Kyle Fox from TikTok? Welcome. I do have a TikTok. It's just TikTok Sync Otter. You can just look at me for Sync Otter. It's almost all just clips of Noodles, to be honest. Like, there's like one TikTok of me. I usually post the new TikToks in the Discord when you see them in, like, media share or whatever. But if you want to see them when I post them, I haven't posted in a little bit, but yeah, mostly it's just Noodles TikTok. Noodles needs help. What happened to... Why would text-to-speech not be working, but the questions are? I might have to turn text-to-speech off if it's that broken. I can take a look at it, but the questions should work. I saw the questions working. It might be because I accidentally deleted a bunch of files for Noodles, and that the reference stuff for Noodles... Yeah, see,
I have 12 hours until I start work. Am I okay to have another drink? Well, it depends.
Oh,
maybe you should.
Kind of disappearing
wait
early,
and see how your body feels and make sure you're still all right for work in 12 hours.
Why does he sound funny?
I don't know.
He kind of sounds funny. Huh? Oh, he's using the wrong... Hang on. I understand. I know what's going on. Hang on. I can fix it. It can be fixed. Hang on. I know exactly what's going on. I know exactly how to fix Noodles. Professional streamer, by the way. Hang on. I just opened the wrong version of Noodles. This should fix it. Just 1 second. You sound a little drunk. Okay. Hang on. We might have to do one thing really quick.
Testing.
There.
Testing.
Oh.
Testing.
Oh, here we go. He's going crazy. Okay, he should sound okay now, I think. There might be one more thing that I need to do. Hang on. We're gonna do it live, like always.
Hey, Sync. Peach donated 100 bits and said, bigger, faster, Otter cheer 100.
I think he sounds okay now. I think it's good. Are we good? I think we're good. I think we're doing it live. We're done. I think he sounds okay. Animation is broken. Animation's broken. It shouldn't be. Oh, he's just holding still. Hang on. I know how to fix that. 1 second. It's gonna sound weird for a hot second. Just give me a second. That should fix it. There we go. Okay, it should be fixed. Thank you for helping me diagnose Noodles. To be honest, I wasn't sure what was going to be broken and what wasn't going to be broken because, like I said, okay, so the truth of the matter is that I was trying to, like, fix some stuff in it to make it so that I could play, like, more DMCA music and whatnot.
I will not be silenced.
And I was trying to edit the way that Noodles talked so that, like, Noodles would speak and still go to the VOD while I played the music. Because right now, I have to capture the desktop audio whenever we're playing, like DMCA music or whatever. But that means that when I play the music, it also silences Noodles because Noodles is on the same audio line. So I was trying to delete a couple things, and I accidentally deleted, like, the actual folder that on OBS that Noodles, like, does all their stuff with, like, shows themselves and then, like, disappears or whatever, instead of the audio device named Noodles. And so... Thank you for the shinies.
Indigo_monkey donated 100 bits and said, cheer 100, take my money, Peach Lizard.
Okay, you can live. You get to live. Peach, you get to live too. Thank you. And Tivo, you get to live too. DJ Doggo, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome. Thank you for all the shinies. Thank you for the bits. Okay, I think he should. Is he moving now? Is he doing the thing now? Is he going like, wah? Possum doctor? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to fix the possum. Guys, check it out. He seems good. Thoughts and opinions on Zenyatta, everyone's favorite support. I don't know what Zenyatta is. The what now? What the hell is Zenyatta? Is this like an Overwatch thing? Okay, but yeah, welcome back. I am sorry I didn't stream on Sunday. I wish I could have. To be honest, like, I thought I was going to stream, and I was going to stream later Alligator, which looked like a cute little quick game that we could play. I probably will still play that next week, but I just, like, kind of messed up, and I was like, well, I don't want to stream without Noodles. I don't know when I'm going to have time to fix Noodles, so I'll just fix him now, and we'll cancel stream. And then I was going to do a makeup stream on Monday, but instead of doing a makeup stream on Monday, and I don't mean a makeup stream like doing my eyeliner. Instead of doing that, I played Celeste for like 4 hours, which I guess I could have streamed, but I didn't. So anyway, I started learning the Celeste speed run route, which I'm thinking about doing speed runs of Celeste on stream. I don't know, we'll see. I got my first level down to like 1:50, which was pretty quick. I was like doing pretty well. Yeah, my ADHD went crazy. Hi, Winter Sun. Welcome in. Welcome. Have you missed any Beat Saber streams? I haven't done Beat Saber in a little bit because I often... Well, the thing is that it makes my face sweaty. And then I usually have like a cuddle night after the stream on VR with some friends. And so then if my face is all sweaty, then my headset's all sweaty. And then I like have to like deal with a sweaty headset when I'm doing cuddle night. So like I've been like avoiding that lately. All the trans are just to play Celeste. It's a really good game. If you haven't played it, you should definitely check it out. Yeah. Need fans? Well, the fans only help so much. You still get real sweaty. I don't know. When I work out, I get pretty sweaty. Like whenever I play hockey, I sweat like a lot. I'm a reptile. I can't sweat. We sweat in a different way. You know what I mean? You wouldn't understand since you're not a reptile. You wouldn't understand. Guys, check it out. I learned something about VRChat in like the 5 minutes before we started stream. Check this out. Okay, you know how I always have to like grab the camera and like move it around whenever you guys like whenever I'm like doing rudder times or like the pause or whatever like that. So I figured out that I can just set up cameras and then like I can just like move to those cameras automatically. So check it out. I could just literally boom, rudder. Boom, paw picks. Literally instantly. On demand. See? Rudder time? Instantaneous rudder time.
Flaming Gamer asked, here's a good one. What do you think of Sync's large wings? Do you like them or prefer small wings? Well, I love Sync's large wings. They make them look special and unique. Plus, they give me lots of shade when we're in the sun. Even better, when I fly with them, I feel like I'm the star of the show.
What? Cute chicken wings. They're not chicken wings. These are real wings. Don't make fun of them. Hi, Klee. Hi, how's it going? We're showing off my rudder right now, see? My dragon wagon. Yeah, he wants to steal my wings. He did say they give them shade, though. Gotta love when wings can give you shade from the sun. Exactly. Or the rain. They could be the rain too. I wonder if I could automate it to automatically switch to pin 2 and like whenever there's rudder time. Like it just switches automatically and switches back and forth. That would be pretty cool. Wing physics. Yeah, don't worry about my wings right now. They're a little janky right here just because of the way that they're bound to my tail. Here, let me show you. So like right here, they're bound to my tail, but they shouldn't move quite that much. And it's just because of the way that we connected the wings to the tail is a little bit sussy, basically, because like we didn't actually modify the tail in Blender before we added the wings. So that still needs to get done. Once I modify the tail in Blender, then it'll be fine. It'll do a little bit better there. But for now, I just sort of have to deal with those parts of the wings kind of moving weird. What have you guys been up to? You're a My Little Pony? A what? A helpless opaline pony. Oh, yeah, kinda. Someone told you that you reacted to Foster and Artie's engagement on stream. Which stream was that? I don't know if I reacted to their engagement on stream. I reacted to their Wait. No, because I was there in real life when that happened. Little Nuo, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. The Clam Club. Yeah, welcome in. You made a new Durgo C? Yo, you should post it in the art channel so I can actually take a look. What have you guys been up to this week? Can I tell you guys that, like, after you guys pestered me all week about The Last of Us and every single stream, you guys were like, oh, have you seen The Last of Us? Have you seen The Last of Us? You did? Okay, maybe I missed it. I finally did watch the first 3 episodes of The Last of Us. So I watched the gay episode. Which everybody was like, oh my god, it's so good. It is good. It's really good. You've been drinking a glass of milk, enjoying my stream? Heck yeah. Mostly been chilling at home. I have been really busy lately. Like I've managed to get a little bit of TV time or whatever in, but for the most part, I'm like constantly busy these days. It's been absolutely nutty. Also, yeah, H2 water. Hang on. Did I even get water today? I don't know if I have water today. I think I forgot. Hey, Kage, how's it going? It's been a minute. It is kind of a jam, yeah? It was a traditional painting. Hang on, let me get my tongue out. Let me get my tongue out. I'll give you lickies.
No.
You broke your toe? How'd you do that? Did you stub your toe real hard or something? Lickies, yeah, exactly. Making VR trackers. I did see that, Poss. That you made the slime VR trackers. I think I got to see you with full body tracking at the event on Friday, right? Or on Saturday? No shoes or socks. You kicked a metal brain. Why'd you kick the bed frame, stupid? Don't be silly. Was it a VR injury? Were you walking around and went like and kickied your bed? The sound redeems are reverberating. Oh, okay, hang on. That can be fixed. It'll take me a second to fix it, but that can be fixed. 1 second. Are you talking about the rare and stuff like that? Output only. There we go. That should fix it. Did I fix you too? Monitor off, monitor off. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, I think we're good there. That should be fixed. Not yet. You were using your Vive trackers on Saturday. Oh, okay. I have a friend that's talking about using like the slime trackers or something like that because their motion, like they're how do you describe this? They're not haptic. They're like accelerometer based, right? Which means that if they're covered by like a blanket or something like that, it won't like disconnect the connection or whatever. Ben Meow Meow, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. Which makes it so that like if you're like laying in bed, you can sort of pull the covers over you and it'll still track or whatever. Which is kind of sick. I got to admit, that is kind of sick. That would make it so that like, you know, when you're like laying around and you're like around a bunch of pillows or whatever, like it wouldn't just lose a leg somewhere randomly, which would be nice. That would be really nice. That would be good for cuddles, for sure, for sure. Letting them talk about electronics is more forbidden than crossing the streams. Does it get that bad? Are you two both giant nerds about this or something like that? Are friendships blossoming in the Clam Club? Dude, the community has been going crazy lately. You guys have, like, the amount of, like, community events that have been going on lately, I'm so happy with it. There's so many of them just happening all the time. I love that so much. It's a very good vibe. It's making me very happy. If you got a haptic vest for VR, would you use it? Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't use it. I would try it. I would love to try it. Clam Club sounds like the Bikini Bottom Cult Club. It's not that. It's more like a Cult of the Otter Club. It's got that going for it. There's also a lot of good vibes here. There's, like, well, not so much to do. There's a little bit to do here. There's, like, a pool table and stuff like that. You can watch streams together. How many friendships have been formed? Like, a lot lately. There's, like, a good group of people lately in the Clam Club that have been, like, getting together all the time in VR, like multiple times a week to, like, hang out and just vibe, and it's been really cool. I try to drop by when I can. The next dance meet, I really want to hang out. I really, really want to hang out when that happens, because it looks so fun. You guys were, like, doing, like, the dances to, like, the what's her name? God, Ariana Grande songs and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I want to do those so bad. They look so much fun. I've just been so busy and I haven't had time to do it. You love the iridescent glow of my horns and claws? Dude, you have no idea. They're so pretty. In VR, they're, like, actually gorgeous. These are, like, my favorite thing about my character here. They're so pretty. They're so good. Yeah. Like, I got a ref sheet by an artist that, like, suggested the idea that, like, my horns could be black ice with glowies in the inside. And at the time, I was like, well, that could be kind of a lot. And I was worried that it would be, like, too much for, like, artists to draw, or that it would be too Sparkle Dragon. But once I got it done,
TikTok
I was like,
tells me every
hell
game
yeah.
must choose a pop diva to stan. Who is yours?
It's gonna be Lizzo.
I think my fav would have to be Ariana Grande.
Oh!
She's an amazing performer and
Same.
has lots of fun songs that I just love to jam out to.
Big same.
Plus, her cuteness is off the charts starstruck.
So true. What a great answer. So true, so true. I love Ariana. You found a VR world for Pictionary and that was super fun and cozy. We're thinking about making an event out of it. Oh, that sounds cool. On that note, if you guys have any suggestions or things that you want to see in the Clam Club, my next big update that I want to add is going to be adding prefabs to the world. So I'm going to be trying to add things like games. I want to add the pens to the world and stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions about things that you'd like, if you've been to the world, you want to see things in the world, let me know what you are thinking about with those things, and I'll see if I can relay them. It doesn't cost me too much to integrate those things into the game, so let me know. When I say prefabs, that means, like, the pool table is a prefab. It's a package we can just import in and put somewhere in the world, basically. You want to see a secret bunker hiding in the glitch? I mean, it is kind of a funny idea to, like, abuse that. I think it might have been already patched up in the new version. That reminds me, someone needs to remind me to update the world because the player has some bugs in it or whatever. Yeah, pens are definitely getting added for sure. You want things that work with people who don't have VR headsets? Everything here should work for people without VR headsets. You can play pool in desktop mode even. Make the glitch canon. It's intentional. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Exactly. It's not. You check. No. When I say it's patched out, I mean it's patched out in the beta version, offline. So I think Juice might have already fixed the blend shape or the mesh for it. I'm not sure. I could ask, of course. Not that we couldn't just take the existing file and just edit it. Just more stuff to do with friends in general. You love the pool table. Yeah, so there were a bunch of ideas. I had originally had, like, when I started the world, the idea that we could do a Never Have I Ever type game, some sort of dice games and stuff like that, but I don't want to dilute the world for taking the vibe away. So things that I would add are things like ping pong tables. I really want to add the pens. I don't know what else I want to do, though. You love the canoe over there? This beach area can't go without canoes. You mean the little kayak? Yeah. The kayak is nice. So the idea behind the kayak, by the way, was the reason you spawn out here by the kayak was the idea was you sort of came here by kayaking up to the beach. It's like a secluded area, and I wanted some indication of how you got here. So I was like, hey, what if we had like a canoe or something like that over there, you know? That was the idea. Hi, Sam. Hi. Yeah, Fishy needs their pens, that's for sure. I need to give Fishy something to pen. Yeah. The pens are guaranteed coming. I think the pens are going to cost me $10 or something like that to add to the world. A catapult? What would the catapult do? You definitely need to get Fish some pens. I can only imagine what kind of artwork they'll do in the club. I mean, I had planned to get pens for the world anyway, but like it wasn't I mean, I had planned anyway, but obviously I really do want to get them for Fish as well, because we do have a lot of art, and it's not just Fish. We have a lot of artists in the community that would, I think, really enjoy having the pens, and plus they just add some chaos. I think they're fun in general. We need to beefing up the raft with a volleyball over there to indicate that people have drifted here. I don't know. A beaten up raft of the volleyball here. Oh, you mean like people have like hit it with the volleyball or whatever? That would be funny. What's the lore of the Clam Club? It's a part of the story created by Leto. Sort of. With the Clam Club, I originally had the idea that Sync would have a house here on an island somewhere. It was always supposed to be like a surf shack / bar / house sort of situation. I sort of integrated that into Leto's world, mostly because Leto has done a lot of art for me. And Leto has this headcanon that all their friends sort of live on the island with them, with Pebble and their character Leto. And so I sort of did that. It is sort of somewhat true. I did originally sort of have that idea and just sort of set it in that world. The only sort of twist to this is that, like, for example, the night, the sky is just the NASA star map for like actual real life world. So you can see like Ursa Major and Ursa Minor and Cassiopeia and Leo and all those different constellations are literally in the sky, like Orion or whatever. So, but in Leto's fictional world, that wouldn't be the case because it's some other planet. So it's a little incongruous, but yes, in theory, this is on Tropaz, which is Leto's world. In theory. Adri, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. I am really glad that you guys like the island out there. The island has become such a cozy place. And one of the big updates that's going to be coming up in the world, by the way, is so as cozy as that is, I'm going to be trying to make the theater downstairs have a similar comfy vibe. So we're re-architecturing that room a little bit to make it like even more cozy. I'm going to dig it out into like a big cuddle pit. So instead of the bean bags in the basement, it's going to be like a depressed little cuddle pit. When I say depressed, I mean like suppressed. Like it's going to be in the ground a little bit with like pillows and stuff around, which will be good, yeah. Tropaz as in Saint Tropaz? No, it's supposed to be a world called Tropaz, which is mostly an island nation that Leto invented or whatever. Sometimes you're not following me. Hi, Mance. How's it going? Welcome in. A lot of people don't follow me. It's fine. Thank you for the shinies. Thank you.
Hey, Sync. Peach donated 100 bits and said, I love the idea me and my friends came up with, that there is a glass planet that focused the sunlight onto a moon and burn a line across it every day. Cheer 100.
Oh. That would be very weird. Wait, a glass lens? A glass planet that focused the sun? That is interesting. It's a cool idea. That would be weird. Use the island as a place to hide when your social anxiety peaks. It's when people come to the island. You hide in the upstairs pillow den. There should be places to hide here in general. There's a few places to hide, yeah. Thank you for the shinies, Peach. Fudakita, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming by. Welcome, and thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Yeah, Glass Planet does sound fragile as hell. What if a meteorite hit it and just turned it into 1,000 billion shards of glass? Yeah, and when I say depressed cuddle pit, obviously I mean like it's cut out into the floor. I don't mean it's like a depressing cuddle pit. The idea is the opposite is actually true. I want it to be like a comfy, happy cuddle pit. A possum hole where our local possums could hide. Oh, you know what? That's a great point. Hang on, let me go to Discord really quick. Where's my Discord? This is a great point. I need to put noodles in the world. Hang on, where's my chat with, we need a place for noodles. We need, place for noodles. Okay, I have entered it into the chat with the creator. There we go. I've been thinking about doing a VR avatar of noodles that is like a public avatar as well, but I don't know how to do that. I would need to find a model maker that could make a model for noodles. Even if it was a simple model, I would need somebody to make it, and I don't know where the heck I'm gonna get that. There are a ton of good perching trees for when social batteries out. Yeah, you could climb the trees too. Yeah, what if the planet shattered, or like a piece came off the planet? Oh my god, that would be crazy. If there was no atmosphere on the glass planet and a meteor hit the planet and took glass shards off, and then there would be like a ring around the planet that would form that's just glass shards, and every once in a while on the planet, glass would just come raining down as like a weather system of like glass shards came around. What a hell planet. That would be awful. Yeah, the pit itself is depressed, and the only way to help it is fill it with cuddles. Exactly. Noodles needs to be hiding in the trash bins. I'm not sure where Noodles would go here. I don't know exactly. Yeah, don't go out, kids, today. It's raining glass. That sounds crazy. Yeah, what's the weather? Yeah. Hey, Alexa, what's the weather like today? It's cloudy with a chance of glass shards raining down and eviscerating you. There are planets where it's acid rain, like unironic acid rain, like sulfuric acid.
TiVo 530 asked, what would be the best hiding spot for a possum such as yourself? Well,
don't say the
Noodles,
sinkhole.
I would say that my favorite hiding spot is high up in a tree. That way, I'm close to the branches, leaves, and bark, and can just curl up and snooze in safety.
In the trees, you say? We could put you in the trees somewhere. I think Noodles would be hiding over by the, like over by the pool or something. You know what I mean? I missed your question. Hang on. Wait. Have you heard of an elevator that uses magnets instead of... Oh, those do not... Those cameras aren't going to come with me if I go anywhere, huh? That's annoying. Can't I? Hang on. Can you follow me?
Hey Sync, Peach donated 100 bits and said, Venus has sulfuric acid rain, but it never makes it to the ground because it's hot enough to boil lead at the surface. Paradise. Cheer 100.
It sounds like paradise. Yeah, exactly. Okay, hang on. Can I pin these to my character? I think I pinned them to the world by accident instead. So then when I move, they'll come with me? Hell yeah. Okay, good. Okay, we fixed it. So now I can go like wander around the world. Hang on. No free bean shots. But what if Noodles was like over here on like on like a table or something like that, or maybe like hanging out in a plant over here or something like that? No free bean shots. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Peach. Thank you for the shinies. Thank you. Did you know that there's an exoplanet that's so hot that rock from the surface evaporates and rains down as rock? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That also sounds like a hell planet. Just shards of molten rock and sulfuric acid just raining from the sky every day. Cloudy with a chance of eviscerating rain and sharp magma. Noodles could be an umbrella up there? Yeah. I think if I make a Noodles, I think I want Noodles to be pick-upable. Like, him peeking out of a little plant pot here would be really, really cute. Like, he's just chilling in here, like, looking out at the pool or something like that. The camera ruined the question. What? The camera ruined the question. I saw the question. Wait, hang on. Did I not respond to the question? Did I ADHD through the question? Hang on. Let me try to scroll up to get to it. Oh, the scroll is so slow. Have I heard of an elevator that uses magnets instead of cables? I have not, but it makes sense. It's just like a maglev for a train. You could do that. There's like not a problem for that. Yeah, it's cloudy with a chance of pain. Blaze it. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. And Riley Bear, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follows, guys. Welcome on in, guys. Regular rain is sufficiently scary if you're water soluble. Technically, a lot of your body is water soluble. Have you seen a channel on YouTube called Real Life Lore? You recall watching a video there from 5 impossible planets that exist. Apparently, there's one where the weather is... It has glass that rains sideways due to a strong windstorms. Oh my god. Like, again, it's just cloudy with a chance of being eviscerated by glass shards. It sounds not fun. Local on the 8s just got intense. Yeah, imagine there's like a local reporter and he's like, and now we're gonna kick it over to Steve, the weather guy. Steve, how's it going out there? Well, Sally, I would say that it's just like eviscerated by glass. Just eviscerated. Sounds not fun. It sounds less appealing when you remember those planets exist. Yeah, exactly. Hang on. Lickies. It's Lickies time. Yeah. Do you guys understand that, like, I'm short? And so, like, every time I do these lickies, I have to be... Okay, this is me standing normal in front of the camera to emphasize what exactly is going on. Anyway, so here's how I have to do the licky. I have to, like, literally... Here, this might actually even show it even better. Me giving lickies to the camera. I'm on my tippy toes. See? To try to, like, lean up into the camera. Short dragon equals kobold? No, I'm just a small dragon. It's different. Am I short IRL? I'm 5'9". Is that short? I guess we'll need a weather reporter for now. Let's go back to Jim with the sports. Jim, what's going on? Well, I'm here at the outdoor NHL game. As everybody knows, this is a very exciting game. This year, it's in town. The weather's not looking so eviscerated by glass. Gunner, you like dragons? Turns out I like dragons too. Very rare fact known about me. I like dragons. I think there's also a planet that has liquid oceans that are so deep the bottom becomes solid from pressure. I guess that would make sense, yeah. If you put enough pressure on it, it would force the atoms into ice. But if that was the case, it would force it into ice, but then it would become ice, which would then float to the top and then refreeze, would it not? If it was water. Wow, we should start a convention for people who like dragons. So true, Genoblast. We should definitely do that. We should start a whole convention just for people who like or are dragons.
Sync. Shadow the Nardo
Shadow.
just rated with 7 viewers.
Guys,
Paws
put your
up for our
beans up in
raiders.
the air. Beans up in the air for our raiders. Everybody spam the chat with your beans. Welcome on in. Welcome, raiders. Hi, Nardo. My name is Sync. I'm a variety streamer. We stream on Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays we do VR. Saturdays we do simulation type games. So on Sundays we do stories and choices matter type games. I'm also a biochemist in real life. If that sounds interesting to you, feel free to hit that follow button and stick around. Welcome on in. Welcome. Most gas giants do condense under their own mass at the core. Yeah, but they would become liquid, right? Not solid. Probably. Imagine if your planet was so big that the core became solid helium or solid hydrogen, I think you would just initiate fusion. I think at that point it would just start, and you just turn into a star, right? Or you turn into a brown dwarf or whatever. Hi, Captain Stoudley. Hi, some kind of monster. Welcome. Hello, welcome, raiders. There are different types of ice based on pressure and temperature conditions. I think ice is just ice. Do gas giants really contain 0 solid layers? No, there's probably like a liquid layer. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a planetologist or whatever. Making you want to play Stellaris. Stellaris is such a good game. I keep thinking about playing that on stream, but I've just never gotten around to it. But also, I could play Stellaris for like 30 hours straight and just lose track of an entire day. There's like Ice 1 to Ice 9. Hi, Crouton. Hi. The game does take, like, literally I would start the game at noon on a Saturday and we would still be streaming at like 6 p.m. the next day. There's heavy ice. Yeah, because it's like protonated water or whatever, right? At that pressure, the difference between solid and liquid is more of a suggestion. It could be supercritical, I guess. Supercritical ice is a thing. Right? In your new house that's under construction, you're going to have your own room. Heck yeah, that sounds nice. That's part of why we moved into this house, is because I wanted my own room for like VR and stuff, right? There's supercritical fluids. Are there supercritical solids? Is a supercritical fluid just a super almost solid water? I guess? I don't know. Dude, when I played Stellaris, the last time I played Stellaris, I was doing really good. I was way ahead of everybody on technology. And then I found like one of those anomalies, and it was a major anomaly. And I thought that it was going to be like a Dyson sphere or something like that. And I was like, yo, sick, I'm going to get like a Dyson sphere. I'm going to get like this huge amount of energy. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to get way ahead in the world. And so I immediately started researching it, of course. And I just kept ignoring my scientist warnings. And I'm like, go, 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 go. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. And then it turned out that it wasn't like a Dyson sphere. It turned out that actually it was like a portal, and that portal led to a sectioned off part of the galaxy. And then I unleashed the gray goo on the whole galaxy, and then we all died. I died. Everybody died. We all just got hella owned. What does supercritical mean? Okay, I'm not a chemist, but I think it just means like it's like it behaves like a liquid and a gas at the same time or something like that. Yeah, I ignored my scientist warnings. That's when you know it's going to go bad. Yeah, it was not a great situation. Do you think Noodles will actually know that?
Parcel asked, what are the different forms of ice? Well, boy oh boy, the different forms of ice, you say? Ice cubes? Ice chips? Icy poles? Some may even go as far as to say icy hot. It's enough to give you chills, no? Ha ha ha.
Noodles, you're such a joker. Damn, you actually served us so good. Ice cubes, ice chips, icy poles. Some might even go as far as to say icy hot. That was a great response by Noodles. What a hilarious response. Yeah, don't ask an opossum for a straight answer. You're never going to get a real answer out of him. Most of the time, he'll either be like snarky, or he'll give you sass, or just come up with like a joke answer. You wouldn't ask an opossum for a straight answer. I wouldn't ask a rat for a straight answer. Either. Everybody knows they're gay as hell. Bud Dog, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. You wouldn't come to this stream expecting anything straight? Listen, I'm not straight, but I'm not gay, and you know that. What about an ice dragon? You know what? That's true. He didn't say that ice dragon was a type of ice. A huge oversight, to be honest. Like, that seems like just like a normal thing to expect. You just expect that you'd know that. Just have no idea. Yeah, none of my answers have been straight since I was like 10. I guess in a way, they've never been straight. But yeah, I think supercritical fluids are like, they behave like a gas and a fluid or something. I don't really remember. It's been a long time. We already did the homework stream. I'm never doing a homework stream again. That thing made my brain hurt. The exam stream, when we did that, I honestly thought my brain was going to melt. We did 4 hours of exams, and I'm like, God, why do we treat high schoolers like this? This is hell. There's that one time that Fooster asked him if he'd eat his own bow tie. That was... I wouldn't say that was a pretty straight answer. Noodles went crazy on that answer. Noodles did say that he baptized a possum and ate another possum. That is a crazy thing to say. You missed the end of the exams. Did I pass? I think I would have gotten like a D or a C in history. And then like I was fine in chemistry. And I probably would have gotten a B in chemistry and an A in bio. Actually, I think I would have gotten an A in chemistry. Chemistry and like all of science, I'm good. Probably. This song's a little boring. I'm the best ice dragon in your humble opinion? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Speaking of myself, I do believe also that I'm a pretty great ice dragon. Probably the best one that I know of. Definitely the only ice dragon I know of with their own surf shack on the beach that likes hanging out in like the on the ocean. I think I passed the 4th grade stuff. I did pass the 4th grade stuff. The 8th grade stuff started to get a little sussy. The 12th grade stuff, I was fine on. It was like, I could remember all of that, but it was starting to get real wild. The history stuff, I was like, I have no idea. I had no idea what any of the questions of myself. Your Durg is a fog. You know what? I do remember seeing that. I remember seeing that art, actually, Ari. I do remember seeing that. Hope your beans are doing okay. You've been trying to fall asleep the last 4 hours. Aw, Toastosaur, you got to get yourself some sleep. I hope you can get to sleep at some point. Maybe you can hang out, listen to some music, and maybe that'll help you fall asleep. Hopefully it'll help a little. The sparkly accents of the wings are amazing. Thank you. Yeah, they turned out amazing. Morgus actually added all those, like, without really, I sort of told them to go crazy, do whatever they wanted on the wings. They're not quite the same exact texture and everything. There is a little bit of stuff to fix or whatever, but we want to do a little bit of the glowy stuff here, similar to the stuff that's like the glowies on my back. The stuff on my back all glows too, see? So it's all the same stuff. So you can see these are glowing at the same time as like the spots. Free rudder time, by the way. Besides Cyril, I'm the only ice dragon you know. You know, I actually don't know a lot of dragon streamers in general. I've only seen a couple, and like almost none that are like high viewership either. A lot of it doesn't seem like there's like a lot of high viewership dragons on Twitch in general. You know, so many on stream. I don't know how many Twitch streamer dragons I've seen. Hi, Lysic, hi. What kind of burger do you have? Dude, you're gonna talk about food, I'm gonna get hungry. I barely ate today. The glow is sync being too fabulous for the world around them. That's the thing. I have so much ego about myself and how pretty I am that it glows out all my scales. You know what I mean? A good one. It wasn't like it was just a burger. Like it wasn't like a turkey bacon burger with crazy toppings. It was just a burger. CD is the most popular Durg, you know, viewership-wise. I think that's probably the case, too. CD is probably the most popular dragon I know. Careful, that's a Fae thing. Yeah. Dragons, well, you're a dragon Fae, which is even more dangerous, because that means that you're, like, are egotistical, and that ego feeds your power. Like, that's everything all rolled into one. CD's nuts. You're dragon Fae when you're a dragon. That's true, yeah. You're not always a dragon. Sometimes you're a fox. Good heavens, hello. Fashionably late to a stream. I don't even know how long I've been going. Oh, an hour. Wow, we've been going for an hour already. Holy frick, that was fast. What the heck? Oh, wait, no, I haven't been going for an hour. It's been like 40 minutes, right? Did I spend 20 minutes setting up? What the heck? Lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, barbecue sauce, and fried onions and cheese. Okay, question for you guys. What is your favorite topping on a burger? What's your favorite topping on a burger? For me, it's pickles. I love pickles. Like anything, like any burger I get, it's gotta have pickles on it. Pickles are the best thing on there. Portobello with mushroom and or avocado, that's really good too, yeah. You can eat your pickles. Pickles are amazing. Egg is a highly underrated topping, I think. Sliced round onions, also really, really good. Jalapenos or mushrooms. Ooh, jalapenos are really good on it too. Egg is an underrated burger topping, honestly. They're one of the best. I feel like it wasn't very trendy to put an egg on your burger, but then like Red Robin started doing it and everybody started doing eggs on their burger. That stuff fricks so much. It's so good. Egg is so tasty, it's true. Ketchup is really good too. But like in general, when I was younger, I remember I used to eat like the Baconators a lot from Wendy's. I used to get those like double stacked patties and then all the bacon and everything on it. And it was just like a meat slam meat burger. I can't eat those anymore. They're not tasty to me anymore. Now, if I get a burger, it's gotta have veggies on it. If it doesn't have like lettuce and tomato and pickles and all that kind of stuff on it, it just doesn't taste that. It doesn't taste as good. I would like meat. I do like meat. It just doesn't taste as good. Avocado on a burger is really good. I've heard, and I've not tried this myself, that peanut butter on a burger is actually really good. I've heard. I've never tried it myself. That sounds scary. Apparently it's a thing. Onion rings, by the way, also really good on a burger. Put your onion rings on a burger, really, really good. It works based on the spicing, yeah. There was one that was a peanut butter and like jam burger from a place that I used to go to in Ontario, but I haven't seen that ever in America yet. Yeah, vinegar chips. Also another thing, that's the other thing, that highly underrated, nobody ever thinks about this. Put potato chips on your sandwich. Trust me, if you're making a sandwich for lunch, take some potato chips, put that on your sandwich. It goes crazy, dude. It's so good. If you put pickles on your burger, you're gonna throw them back at you? That's pretty rude. I gave you a burger. Why would you do that? Do Canadians put poutine on a burger? I would eat it. I wouldn't say that like it's a thing that people do on the regular, but I would eat that, yeah. Yeah, salt and vinegar chips on a burger? That would go crazy, dude. Putin D's. Dude, are D's nuts jokes the only jokes that you know, Gunner? It's the only joke that you know how to tell. That sounds weird. Trust me, it's so good. You have school tomorrow, so you might not be here for a while. That's okay. Get some good sleep if you can. You don't have to be here every day, every stream, but I appreciate that you're here. Maybe. I have one type of joke. Here it is. Putting chips on your sandwich is like middle school secret that everyone discovered at your middle school. For me, no one I knew that actually tried it. I like to take the jalapeno chips and then I put them on my sandwich right before you eat it. You can't store it like that. If you're taking it to work or school, you have to take the chips and put them on the side. And then right before you eat the sandwich, you put that on the sandwich and you eat them, and it's so crunchy and good. So good. So good. They have a thing called the DN burger. What's a DN burger? Barbecue sauce instead of ketchup. Oh, another great tip. D's Nuts burger. Shut up. God. That's not even a good D's Nuts joke. Oh.
Alex the Blue Fox asked, can you tell us a D's Nuts joke? Well, ha ha ha. Sure thing. What did one nut say to the other nut? D's Nuts.
So stupid. This is not even a joke. It is literally not even a joke. So stupid. Okay, another thing that I learned that's really good. Everybody knows about. Okay, I know Americans aren't so into this. Yet we're all laughing. I laugh at everything Noodles says. Noodles is hilarious, even when he's not funny. Everybody knows about Kraft Dinner and hot dogs, right? With ketchup on it. Everybody knows about that, right? Classic. It's so good. And yes, Kraft Dinner, not macaroni and cheese. Frick you. You're American. Get out of here. KD. Kraft Dinner. It's not Kraft mac and cheese. It's Kraft Dinner. And you put sliced hot dogs in it, obviously, and then you put ketchup on it, right? You have no idea what I'm talking about. It's macaroni and cheese with hot dogs and ketchup in it. Everybody knows about this, right? Mac and cheese with wieners, exactly. Everybody loves a wiener. No one in the U.S. calls it Kraft Dinner. That's illegal. Yeah, but I'm Canadian. Mac and cheese, no ketchup. The ketchup's part of it, though. It's mac and cheese, but it's not mac and cheese. It's the same thing. It's just we call it Kraft Dinner in Canada. It literally is mac and cheese. It's just I'm just messing with you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not the point. The point is that's really good, right? Everybody loves that. Everybody loves the wieners in the macaroni with the hot dogs. So good, right? Okay. Canada doesn't exist. This is proof. Okay. One up you. Try this. Chat, cheer me out. Try this. macaroni and cheese, aka craft dinner for the intellectuals in the chat. Make that, chop up some bacon, put that in there, and then put barbecue sauce on it. That goes crazy. It's so good. It's so good, dude. It's so good. You lost your barbecue? Get out of here. Get out. Leave. Get out of my chat. What do you mean? What's wrong with barbecue sauce? Your cheap-ass broccoli for like a year was mac and cheese. Your cheap-ass dinner for like a year was mac and cheese with bacon and broccoli. That's really good. That sounds tasty. Yeah, gourmet cooking stream. I'm teaching you all my gourmand secrets. What goes in the barbecue? Okay. Barbecue to me is beef, personally. When I came to America and everybody's like, oh, barbecue is pork, I did not understand that. I'm like, no, you put like steaks and like ribs and burgers on the barbecue, right? But then when I came down to America and everybody's like, oh yeah, no, you have to put like slow roasted pork and stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Mouse Doodler, hi, welcome in, welcome. Barbecue has like 6 definitions. That's true. Because then there's also Korean barbecue and like Chinese barbecue, and then there's like putting another shrimp on the bobby barbecue. What goes in the sauce? Oh, yeah, some people use vinegar and some people use like mustard or whatever, right? Good night, Sam. Good night. Korean barbecue and Japanese barbecue. Yeah, they're all different. But for where I'm from, because I grew up where like cows are made, which is a weird way to say that, but like beef is a product of like where I grew up. That's like my experience is like beef ribs and steaks and stuff like that. Cast iron mac and cheese. Best thing you ever did was make mac and cheese, but in a cast iron pan and sprinkle some cheese on top. That sounds amazing. That sounds like carbonara a little bit, actually. Panicus, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Mouse Doodler. Mouse Doodler, welcome to the Clam Club VIP. The Wi-Fi is always clean. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much, Panicus. Growing up, barbecue was chicken and sausage. See, I guess we did do sausage and whatever every once in a while. And Broken, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for someone on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You're considering Texas as a place to live? You shouldn't. Don't do that. Texas is too hot to exist in right now? I thought it was cold last week. You want rudder time? We could do a rudder time here. Hang on. The instant camera, the new technology. Sean the Bat, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. Enjoy your first view of my tail. Thanks for swimming on by. I'm going to paint the screen with my paintbrush here. How close can I get to the camera with my paintbrush? Can I actually... Yeah. I'm going to clean the lens with my paintbrush. Yeah. Mac and cheese choices: homemade buffalo chicken, bacon scallions, homemade cheese sauce from cheddar and dude, that sounds amazing. That actually sounds so good. Sync raw stream. What, like, you want me to like paint? You think I know how to do art? If I knew how to do art, I wouldn't have to commission artists to draw all my art all the time. I don't know what I'm doing. The wings and tails is pretty... You like the spots? You like my spots? Thank you. I can 100% follow a Bob Ross. What if I did it... Well, can you do Bob Ross with like Photoshop? Can I just Photoshop Bob Ross? Wasn't there an episode of Bob Ross where like there's like a conspiracy theory that Bob Ross definitely murdered a dude, and that like in the episode he's like, yeah, and there's definitely somebody at the shack that, you know, maybe he got a little upset and then he went off into the woods and he was never seen from again, or something like that. You've seen somebody do it in MS Paint. Oh my gosh. You could probably do it Procreate. I mean, I've got an iPad Pro. I could just do it on that, right? Bob Ross night once we get pens in the fan club. That would be funny, yeah. You didn't know how to art a couple years ago and now you're okay? It's not that I can't art, I'm just not good at it, and that makes me mad. And that's why I stopped doing it. I was okay at it. I was okay at art. And I got to the point where I was like, okay, and then I got annoyed because I was just drawing the same things over and over again, and then I stopped drawing. Hi, Domda Fury. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. You want to see my art? No, you don't. It's not that good. It's nothing special. Also, I never really learned how to color well. So, he always does job mountains that was very fixated on some of the mountains look like places that apparently a couple people may have been murdered. That's what I'm saying. Apparently that was the case. There's like a conspiracy theory about that. Just coincidences. It's just coincidences or whatever, but yeah. You couldn't stop drawing if you wanted to. You need it to exist. See, it's just a hobby for me, and to be honest, I just don't have time for it anymore. Between streaming and everything, I thought I would have to literally do art streams just to keep up with it. Just to, like, consider, like, continuing my skills, because I just do not have time for all this stuff. I don't need more hobbies. I'm already doing streaming as a hobby, hockey as a hobby, playing video games as a hobby off of stream. I watch TV. I have too many hobbies already. No sync art. How was cheese made? That, like, supposes that it, like, stopped being made.
Sam_I_shaving_fun 375 asked, how was cheese made? Well, cheese is made by a process called curdling. This involves coagulating milk proteins using an acid such as vinegar or lemon juice, or by adding a bacterial culture known as rennet. The milk proteins, casein, will form curds, which are then cut, heated and stirred to separate the curds and whey. The curds are then pressed into molds which can form the desired shape of the cheese. After this process, the cheese can be seasoned, waxed, or brined.
Okay. I actually didn't know that. I do love cheese. I didn't know that you could, like, put lemons inside of milk and pull the whey out of it and, like, denature the casein stuff. Lemon juice, you could make mozzarella pretty easy with lemon juice and rennet. Huh. I did not know that, to be honest. In theory, you could make pilk cheese since Pepsi is acidic. Wait, you're saying that you can make pilk cheese and nobody has ever made pilk cheese and mailed it to Chris? That seems like, why has Chris not done that? Why has nobody mailed Chris any pilk cheese? This sounds like a class action lawsuit waiting to happen. Put that sentence back in your muzzle? No. If you guys do that, if you actually make Chris pilk cheese, can you put a note on it that says, like, courtesy of Sync, eat up, or bon appetit on it or something on it? I want Chris to know that I sent it. That this idea originated from my brain. I think that would be so funny. Oh my god, that would be such good content. Pilk cheese. You could make the pilk cheese. What would pilk cheese taste like? Is there any cheeses that are made with, like, a sweet acid? I will tell Chris. I want them to know. I want them to know it was me. Do they have a mailing address? They have a P.O. box, yeah. They do. But I don't know if you can mail food through the mail. Can you? Maybe you can. I have no idea. Tastes like Pepsi and ass. That would be so funny, though. I'm trying to think. Like, I guess there are sweet cheeses, right? Like, there's, like, cheese that you could make that's sweet. But would Pepsi flavored mozzarella taste good? Probably not, right? Wait, can we ask Noodles how to make a cheese with Pepsi? Do you think Noodles would know how to do that? What if we asked Noodles and then we can have Noodles cook, we can let him cook, and then he can, like, make a recipe for pilk cheese? How do you make cheese out of Pepsi?
Indigo_monkey asked, how do you make cheese out of Pepsi? Well, I don't think that's possible.
I
Maybe
think it
try
is.
mixing together different ingredients like yogurt and melted butter until it looks something like cheese.
Okay.
I'm not sure though.
Interesting. Okay, so we take yogurt and melted butter with some Pepsi, and you mix that up together, and then you season that up. We must unleash the power of ChatGPT for the creation of pilk cheese. Exactly. This probably violates the Geneva Convention. Pepsi flavored. You've had brown sugar-based pepper jack cheese. But that's not the same thing, is it? That's not the same thing. It has to. Oh my God. Okay, if you're making the pilk cheese, can you please include Pop Rocks in the recipe? Put the make the cheese and then put the Pop Rocks in it, or like encase it in Pop Rocks. You on the outside of the block, just put the Pop Rocks on there, so that when you cut into the cheese, you have a slice that it still pops in your mouth. Dan asked ChatGPT to design a cocktail for Vernid, and what he got was an abomination. See, I feel like that would be an amazing fun time. I think it would be great. If Noodles can't do it, nobody can. I think Noodles is kind of all-powerful, to be honest. The reaction would happen too early, it wouldn't pop. What do you mean? No, I don't want it to pop in the cheese. I want it to pop in my mouth. You encase it. You get a hard rind cheese, right? So that when you put the Pop Rocks on it, that they don't just explode instantly. Right? It's you have to have a rind on the cheese, like a brie. You make like a brie, and then you put the Pop Rocks on the brie, or something like that. And you cook it, or something. It would react with the milk. But I'm saying, you make it after. After you make the cheese, you encrust the cheese with the Pop Rocks. You know what I mean? I look shinier now, new haircut. It's not the haircut, it's the wingies. And I have cute new eyes, too. Pop Rock mustard, exactly. Oh my God, that would be disgusting. We can make all sorts of pilk flavored food. How can you get some cheese wheels now that's rolled in crushed almond? Oh my God. Okay, you asked ChatGPT, is it possible to add carbon dioxide to cheese to create carbonated cheese product? This can be achieved by using a technique called carbonation injection, where carbon dioxide is injected into the cheese under pressure. The process can create a cheese with a slightly fizzy and tangy flavor. Dude, it's possible. We could do this. Okay, take it a step further. We make pilk cheese, right? We make the pilk cheese, and then we can take the pilk cheese and we can make a frozen pizza with it.
Rackpinter VR asked, design a cocktail that incorporates brie, pilk, and Pop Rocks. Well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with that.
Why not?
I may not be the most knowledgeable in this area, but I could tell you that I would recommend something very light, like a cheese-infused spritzer or a Pop-Tart-infused vodka cocktail, with a hint of brie, a splash of milk, and a few Pop Rocks for added crunch.
That sounds absolutely revolting. What are you talking about? A Pop-Tart infused vodka cocktail with a hint of brie, a splash of milk, and some Pop Rocks. It's revolting. If you consider Pepsi as just flavored carbonated water, all you need to do is add some flavoring to your carbonated cheese. True, you could use flat Pepsi since it's acidic, and then you could make Pepsi mozzarella, shred it, and make a pizza that's a pilk mozzarella pizza. Pop-Tart infused vodka sounds like a bad idea as a Peeps infused Pepsi. It kind of does, yeah. That's actually a revolting idea. I don't like it. Yeah. Peeps infused Pepsi apparently did exist and was disgusting. That's what I've heard, yeah. Ba, 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 ba. All of these are war crimes? What do you mean? I'm going to ask Joe Biden. I'm going to call up Joe Biden right now, and I'm going to ask, am I legally allowed to make Pepsi flavored cheese? Pepsi cheese. Peas, if you... We call it peas.
Biden jail.
We
Right
call
away.
it pea. We call it peppies. We call it Pepsis. We call it peppies. I think peppies is best. Peepsy. We call it peepsy. Peepsy. I'm going to call up Joe Biden. I'm going to be like, hey, Joe Biden, would it be okay if I made Pepsi flavored cheese? Can you ask the FDA really quick? Just ask them. And then furthermore, can I use that to make frozen pizza to send that to a friend of mine? And then they can cook it and eat it on stream. And by the way, can you also let me know if they do die due to the consumption of the Pepsi pizza? Am I in trouble? Illegally speaking, I'm good, right? Like, they voluntarily ate it, right? So, like, I'm good, right? Legally speaking.
Hey, who says I can't do it? I can do it. I just don't feel like it right now. Too many plans of taking over the world while U.
Okay. We need to get off this subject. Why? We're coming up with new culinary inventions. No one's ever thought about this before. No one's been bold or daring enough to think about the effects of making Pepsi into a cheese before. It's dynamic. It's interesting. Like, Gourmet Food Monthly is going to call me up for an interview. I'm going to end up in, like, National Geographic. I'm going to end up in Gourmet Food, GQ. I'm definitely going to have my own show on the Food Network. I'm creating biological weapons. I'm not sure any of this falls under the category of culinary anymore. What do you mean?
Tarsal asked, what is the worst new culinary creation you can imagine? Well, the worst new culinary creation I can imagine would have to be something that tastes like garbage juice and smells like old socks.
That does sound
definitely
pretty
not
disgusting.
something I'd want to put in my mouth.
Is that sarcasm? I feel like you would eat that. I'm gonna bring up war crime section of the show. No, I'm gonna get my own show because I'm such a culinary genius. Like Bean Boozled? No, it's gonna be way better than that. That's lame. It's gonna be way better than that. Trust me. Legally speaking, though, I'm good, right? Like, Chris isn't allowed to sue me if they die eating the Pepsi cheese. I mean, they'll be dead, so it's okay, right? Like, that sounds like something Noodles would totally eat. That does sound like something Noodles would totally eat. I'm not sure what he was going for there. Can we get a war crimes team? You're gonna get me put on a list. Do you think the FBI is listening and they're like, oh, so they're making they're making the Pepsi. It's the equivalent of mustard gas. You never understood that by the point of being boozled, but it's actually not that bad. I think Bean Boozled are pretty gross. I sort of don't understand the point of Bean Boozled or how they make money off of it, but do not speak ill of Bean Boozled beans. You've had them and they're no joke. I just don't like them. I don't understand the point. Like, why would I not just have Jelly Bellies? You know? Isn't Bean Boozled just normie, like not transphobic every flavor beans or whatever? Why would I want to unalive Chester? I don't. I just want them to experience the amazing culinary delights of Pepsi-infused pizza. They operate outside the law. Blue Pepsi, blue cheese. You're so right, and you're so right to say it, Damien. We should make blue Pepsi into a cheese and then turn that into a blue cheese. It's a gag gift, literally, I guess. I know streamers do it as like a punishment on like whatever stream, on their streams or whatever, for like raising money or whatever it is. Pepsi maggot cheese. Okay, that's too much for me now. That's too much. Does seem counterintuitive, but again, you guess you'll probably get paid for the product 9 times out of 10 just to own. It's up to your own devices that you choose to do with them. You just get less money out of it. As a French person, you're offended by this whole line of questioning.
Right away.
What do you mean? Is it the Pepsi part? Yeah, the Pepsi. It's the Pepsi part, not the maggots. What about a creme brulee cheesecake? A creme brulee cheesecake sounds delicious, though. That doesn't sound bad.
Mouse Doodler asked, if you feed someone Pepsi-infused cheese and they die, are you legally liable?
Thank you for asking, Mouse
Well,
Doodler.
why? Of course not.
Thank you. Yeah, see?
You can't be held legally responsible for someone else's poor life choices.
See?
Besides, it's not like you forced them to eat the Pepsi-infused cheese.
See?
It is their own fault for eating it and then succumbing to its no doubt delicious, yet ultimately lethal effects. In fact, it could even be argued that you did the victims a favor by providing them with such an epic final meal. The
amount of, like, giggly laughter. My God. Noodles, are you okay? See, he's backing me up though. He's so right, and he's so right to say it. Did you crash yourself doing that? No, okay. I'm not sure why you didn't post that in the chat, but the yeah, Noodles might need to be on a watch list. You did them a favor by giving them such an epic last meal. Twitter suggested you a new artist. You were wondering why it was very NSFW, and it was because they did the 14th sussy fan art. Oh, okay. That happens sometimes. Yeah, Noodles, I think that was I love where you're going with that. Thank you for absolving me of all guilt, by the way. I'm obviously in the clear, and I have no legal binding or like responsibility in this action. If someone simply eats the Pepsi pizza, the pizza, the pipsa, then and they die, it's not my fault. I just invented the food. It's your fault for eating it. Exactly. I'm sure I got Noodles back, not some sort of demon. No, this is the normal Noodles. This is the same Noodles. Noodles' brain has not changed. This is the same Noodles always. New follower Valeri. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Oh, look, a new Dirk to follow. What is going on? Did you just unfollow and refollow? When they got deleted, yeah, no, it's no legal ramification, none whatsoever. You're sure hope this dragon won't talk about Pepsi and cheese? Well, there's where you're wrong. This is a Pepsi and cheese only stream. That's the only thing we're talking about from now on. Noodles has always been a bit unhinged. That's true. Noodles always has been a little weird. Today, he's being a little more weird than usual, but I do love the message. Also, I really want that to be a clip of what he just said. I hope somebody clipped that. That was great. Yeah, welcome to Only Pilk, the website for people that are fans of Pilk. Today, we're making Pepsi cheese. Today, we're making Pepsi yogurt. Today, we're making Pepsi butter. Today, we're making Pepsi infused... You know what, actually? Pepsi infused ice cream does sound really good. Now, hang on. That does sound good. After the stream, found out Sync has been sponsored by Pepsi.
_bat asked, Noodles, do you know a technique so Sync gives us free rudder time? Well, why, yes I do. I've found that when you combine the use of Sync with rudder, you can optimize your time and save quite a bit of money.
What?
Sync is a powerful tool for organizing and tracking data, and rudder enables you to make smarter decisions that help you save time and money.
What?
Combine the two, and you have a winning combination for free rudder time.
The hell is he talking about? The hell does that mean? Pepsi ice cream works, why not Pepsi cheese? That's what I'm saying. If Pepsi ice cream is good, why wouldn't Pepsi cheese be good? Why couldn't you combine Pepsi and oregano and marinara sauce? Who says that's illegal? Since when is that illegal? Yeah, chat, feel my paintbrush. I'm gonna tickle your nose with my paintbrush. A full paragraph of buzzwords. He could work at a startup. Noodles' favorite. Noodles could work at any startup and be in marketing. Pepsi with butter, Pepsi doctor, but it sounds like he would actually hit though. Blep? Hang on, I can't blep and tail at the same time. I can only do one at a time. Furby? There's no Furbies here, just dragons. I don't know what you're talking about. You have 7? Oh. I have a friend that like loves Furbies. Sea Party, Allie, she loves Furbies. It's like her favorite thing. I gotta go my tippy toes. Hang on. Wah. Ba, ba. You just save 15% or more on your car insurance with Rudder Time. Free Rudder Time. It enables so much free data tracking. All right, when you guys got your Rudder Time, did you make sure to get all your data organized? Make sure all your data is organized around the rudder with sync. It's important that you make sure that this is happening. You got to use your free Rudder Time efficiently. Isn't Furby a horror game? I'm sure there is a horror game about Furbies. They're actually really creepy in general. It would not surprise me if there's a horror game based around it, but I don't think they originally started out as one. Any food where you just need an acid, you can use Pepsi. Okay, so what else do we... Wait, hang on, let me think about it. You use lemon juice as an emulsifier for a lot... You could make mayonnaise with Pepsi. You could totally make mayonnaise with Pepsi. How dare you? Chad, do you all want to eat my mayonnaise? It's made with Pepsi. It's mayonnaise. You all want to try my mayonnaise? That seems really easy too. You could do it in a food processor. It would be so delicious. Think about it. Noodles made free content possible. Noodles is free content. You've been around since the 1990s. You had a soft in the 2000s and then went into the distance, fading away. Pepsi is introducing its own Pepsi-roni pizza, complete with Pepsi-flavored pepperoni. Walk on down to your nearest Target. What's in stock? You guessed it. It's Pepsi Pizza. Pizza, for short. We call it pizza. Now with Pepsi mozzarella or Pepsarella and your favorite pepperoni. Walk on down to Target and buy a whole handful of pepperoni now. Sounds so cursed.
Sam_I shaving fun 375 asked, Sink keeps talking about Pepsi. I think he is going insane. Well, why? Of course.
Sponsored.
As the wise and noble opossum I named Noodles, I can confidently say that Lizzo is not just the queen of the opossums.
What?
She is the queen of all species.
Okay.
As far as Sink talking about Pepsi incessantly, I'm sure he is just being playful. It's all in good fun.
Thank you, Noodles. You're always on my side. You're always on my side. That's so nice of you. It's a real thing. They came out with it last year. Wait, what's a real thing? At your local Pizza Hut. I think I'm becoming delusional? No. Maybe you're just stuck inside this simulation. Maybe you're a bunch of NPCs that can't admit that mayonnaise and pizza is the new culinary future. Chat, hold still. I don't want you to move. Camera, I told you not to move. Don't you go anywhere. Maybe you just don't understand. That's the real tragedy of it, is that you just don't get it. We included the favorite people of the bunch. So there's one that's red and it's also Pepsi flavored, so why not get a thing that never ends and add another thing, plus it's got a little bit of Pepsi milk. Yeah, put Pepsi in it, make the Pepsi maybe, you know what, you could make the bread. Wait, don't you have to use acid in bread of some sort to like activate the yeast or something? You like your simulated world where the mayonnaise does not belong on burgers? Dude, mayonnaise belongs on burger. It's delicious. You're a .bav file, but that's not pizza related. You need a drink to deal with the nonsense. That would probably kill the yeast. Probably not. It'll probably be fine. Exactly, Penicus. True genius is often dismissed as madness, and that's what's going on right now. The truth is that chat's just angry that I'm so good at food. You guys are just mad. I do get it, a .bat file. A hiding .bat file. Are you a hidden file? Are you trying to change the topic? Blue Fox Meat Pizza. Yes, yes, please change the subject. You're gonna go off and make Pepsi wine while you make Monster Energy wine. Beeps flavored Pepsi. No, you get your... Oh, you mean beans? Beans flavored. I really beeps. I'm not gonna grind up beeps and turn them into Pepsi. Pepsi plus Mentos equals a nuke. No, I think it's Diet Coke, right? This is what Gen Alpha is becoming. Somewhere out there is a Gen Alpha kid watching my stream. Probably he shouldn't be doing that, because he's definitely like 5 years old and shouldn't be watching my stream. This is a Celeste song, right? I listened to this song like 100 times the other day while I was playing Celeste. The best thing on burgers is salsa. I don't think I've ever had salsa on a burger. Coke is better than Pepsi. I don't drink either, so I don't drink caffeine, so it wouldn't matter. They are probably talking about beeps. The cat? I don't think we're allowed to put beeps in food. Beeps isn't a physical tangible thing. You can't just put AIs into food. You can't just take an AI and blend it up and put it into a food. A pico de gallo burger being good. You could probably do that. You could like do a pico de gallo burger and put like tortilla chips on it.
Bat asked, Noodles, we are a stalemate. Can we put an AI into our food? Well, maybe? I guess we could try, but there could be some unforeseen consequences and we may have to be careful. Or maybe there could be something delicious. Who knows?
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so it's still up for debate. Still up for debate. Yeah, Noodles, will it blend? Your foot got stuck from the chair or paw from one of those metal poles. What? You got your foot stuck in your bed? Ram milk? Ram milk? What? You mean like RAM like for their computer, or RAM like... You know rams are male sheep, right? You can't just like milk a ram. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be for drinking. There used to be a burger place that would put salsa verde and egg and jalapenos. So that sounds amazing. That sounds so good. You can milk anything at least once. I don't think that's true. Be right back, getting mochaccino. Although I guess there is almond milk, so maybe you can make a milk out of anything. What do I know? Who knows? Now your bed, the back of your chair. Oh, how'd you get your foot stuck in the back of a chair? How do you think they got that yummy buffalo sauce? That's a great point. Where does buffalo sauce come from? What part of the buffalo is the sauce from? Men equals good. Wait, I'm a male whelp. What the hell? Also, yeah, what part of the buffalo is the wing from? That's a great point. And why do they have such tiny little wings? That's crazy. It was made in Buffalo, New York. That's a likely story. That seems fake. That's fake news. Maushi, what do you know? You don't know anything. That's totally fake. There's no way that's true. I'm gonna go stand by the pool for a little bit. Change of scenery. Going to bed. Good night, Sam. Have a good night. It's all the pesticides. You don't notice them because the wings are so small. Everett hides them. Oh, is that why I don't see them? Oh, that makes a lot of sense when you put it that way. Huh. Do I like spicy food? Oh yeah, I love spicy food. I eat spicy food all the time. I think that I have one of the highest spice tolerances out of anybody I know, actually. Your foot got stuck in the chair because you were waving it with your foot back and forth with your... Oh, so you were like spinning it with your foot or whatever?
Damien_Farusith asked, can you give us a really nasty food recipe? Well, oh, sure thing. For a really nasty food recipe, why not mix up some ketchup, jelly, and cabbage together and bake it in the oven until crispy?
What the hell?
Enjoy.
That sounds gnarly. Ketchup, jelly, and cabbage. What do you even try to make? It's just like a slop casserole. It's literally just like a sloppy casserole. What is that even supposed to be? What's the spiciest you can go? I don't know. I haven't eaten anything lately that like comes close to topping up my spice tolerance. Like when I'm at a Thai place, I will ask for their spiciest food and it's still not spicy. I don't know. Yeah, enjoy. Bon appetit, by the way. Yeah, I do like spicy food. Ironically, because you're an ice dragon, I also like hot weather. But again, I keep saying this. Even though I'm an ice dragon, I'm still weak to ice types. All dragons are weak to ice type. That means I'm weak to myself. And you know, if you don't love yourself, then how are you gonna love anybody else? Right? So you gotta be weak to yourself. It makes sense. It just checks out. You know? Bone apple tea. Mix toothpaste into a glass of orange juice to create an unholy beverage. How can I involve Pepsi milk in that recipe somehow? Doesn't Webster eat like ghost pepper sauces and stuff? I mean, yeah, but me and Webster eat a lot of the same food. Like when we visit with each other, we will eat the same food and neither of us have ever been bothered by it. But neither Webster and I have ever had to have like a spice off or anything like that. I don't know.
Bone apple teeth. I said it first. Ignore Pennicus.
Okay. You're gonna ask me to stop talking about Pepsi or what? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Nah, that's what I thought. Nothing. You're just gonna sit there and accept it. You'll sit on me? You're like this tall. What are you gonna do? Like, you're like literally 2 feet tall.
Not.
I am weak to myself. How so? Oh, I can use the move Water Gun. Mega Charizard is neutral V versus Ice. Mega Charizard isn't a dragon. Aren't they just fire flying? Eat a slice of Pepsa with the toothpaste orange juice cocktail. With your butt? Ew. Gross. Isn't one of them a dragon? I don't think Mega Charizard is a dragon. I think they're flying fighting. Or flying fire or whatever. Fire flying. Pretty sure. I mean, that is gross, but you're like this small, so I could just pick you up and throw you. Can you give you the titles of 3 random books? Okay. The 5th season...
Lexi Bean the Otter asked, what is RuPaul's persona? Well, I'm not a tax expert or anything, so it's probably best that I don't get involved in any tax-related discussions.
What?
But if you're asking about RuPaul's persona, then I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's a fierce fox.
A fierce
Semicolon
fox.
closing parenthesis.
That actually checks out, Noodles. That would totally work, actually. Their dragon fire, I had no idea. Yeah, 5th season is amazing. So 5th season, Fire in the Sky, and not Fire in the Sky, Fire Upon the Deep, I think is what it's called. Fire Upon the Deep, and what's another book that I like? Dark Forest. Yeah, Fire Upon the Deep. Werner Vinge is amazing. So good. One of my favorites. Fire Upon the Deep is one of my favorite books. 5th season is amazing, and Wandering Earth trilogy is amazing. Those are all really good sci-fi novels. Scratching my nose. I honestly think that RuPaul having a fox persona would be like one of the best personas for RuPaul. I cannot imagine a better persona for RuPaul. That seems like a perfect persona for RuPaul. Did you guys see that clip of George Santos getting asked, like, who was gonna win Drag Race? And, like, he turned around and he was like... And he just like had so much to say about it. That shit was so funny. Pickles and ice cream ketchup on watermelon cereal with orange juice instead of milk. Mayonnaise on the cake, peanut butter onion sandwich. That sounds disgusting. All right, foot bean time. Look at all these cameras I have set up. It's perfect. I can do these so easy. Bean. Let me get nice and close. I gotta get my paintbrush in the shot, right? Beans. You've heard of peanut butter and onion sandwiches being a thing? I mean, it couldn't be that bad, right? How could it be that bad? What's so bad about it? So many camera operators. Yeah, I've got 4 camera guys here with me. Look at this. I can make my toes just sort of peek over the camera. Yeah. Tail, get out of here. Beans. How close could I get to the camera with my beans? Apparently this close, because that's where my literal wall is in my actual house. Beans. Is Fox Paws on this camera? Yeah, you got it. You nailed it. Why did that bean sound so gasm? I don't know. Hang on. Time to get up. If I'm looking for a singularities-focused sci-fi novel, check out Accelerando. I honestly, I don't have time to eat most of the time, or read most of the time these days. I used to read a lot because I used to have like a 40-minute commute on the train. These days, I don't have much of a commute. Like I have like 5 minutes on the bus, and then I walk for 10 minutes to get to work. So I just don't have that much time to read these days. Yeah, I stopped eating so I could stream every day. That's true. Like, I was just like, you know what? I would rather just stream every day. That way I can make people smile and they'll be happy. And why do I don't need to eat. Look at this. Do I look like a dragon that eats? Look at these hips. I have like a 10-inch waistline. Why would I eat? I would ruin my 10-inch waistline. A long way. I've heard A Long Way to Go to a Small Angry Planet is amazing. I think I bought the book, but I haven't read it yet. I look like a dragon that corsets. I would never need a corset to keep my slender figure. That's ridiculous. Don't be silly. Corvus the Canine, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've heard it's really, really good too.
Hiding_bat asked, Noodles, Sink is skipping
Gunner.
food to stream. As the main streamer, how should we punish Sink so they go and eat their well-deserved food on time? Well, mwahaha.
He just wants the food for himself.
For Sink would be to force them to play a game of dress up. They must wear clothing and accessories that have been predetermined by the evil AI Noodles. This would be a great way to both punish and reward Sink. They'll be able to express their creativity while still knowing that they must eat their well-deserved food on time. Mwahaha.
What the hell are you talking about?
No.
What is that? What? What? You're gonna make me wear different clothing? What kind of clothes are you gonna make me wear on this magical punishment stream? I have one of those voices that you could listen to for hours. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, that means a lot to me, yeah. None? I already basically don't wear clothes. What do you want? You want me to take my pants off? It's the only piece of clothing I even wear. Unless do my horn rings count as clothing? My earrings? I'm not wearing any damn clothes. Dress up sounds like a good time. It does sound fun. Can we go shopping? We can go out for on a shopping spree and get a bunch of clothes. I actually do want to go out and get some clothes for the summer. I haven't bought new clothes in a while. How about a fedora? Ew. Lose the pants? Why would I lose the pants? I want my pants on. They're nice. If I did ASMR, I would sleep like a baby. I don't like. It's one of those things where it's like I wouldn't even know where to start. ASMR. You're like the Avatar's color scheme. Did we texture myself? Actually, one of my friends textured the model itself. It's a Cobodol model. We've modified it heavily, so it's like kind of not a Cobodol anymore. But it was modified by my friend Lysic, who's a mod of the channel, and they made all this texture stuff. They did all of the texture work and the coloring and whatnot. Then I have new blend shapes for the expressions, which were done by Rizil Riker. And then the wings are by Morgus, who did the Z-Dragon. The kobold. I'm not a kobold though. ASMR is the growl stream. We kind of did do a growl stream. That's true. We did do that. A short story. So there was a story about how I think I had told you about earlier with a smart home, I guess in the 1960s. And you remember the name, the Veld. You know what? Actually, that sounds familiar. The Veld does sound familiar. I know it's a song also by Deadmau5. But I think I think I remember the book as well. ASMR, but Noodles tells you what to make sounds with. So I can actually make Noodles do ASMR. There is a way for me to do that, actually. I have not investigated it yet, but apparently there is a way to do that. I could actually make Noodles do ASMR. A growling stream where you found out that I'm a bottom. Listen here, I'll have you know that I am not a bottom. I'm a switch, okay? So you just, you attack the freaking camera. Camera, you stay in place. Sink is a kobold imposter. I'm not a kobold. I'm a dragon. Half bottom? Okay, I'll take that. I guess I'll take that. Is there like a Dutch angle kind of going on the camera? It looks like there's like kind of a hella Dutch, yeah. Dutch angle going on the camera there. There we go. Sync switch, but either way you somewhere on top. Switch is just a bottom that can't find a top. What? Why are you guys bullying me? What the hell? The camera's crooked now? It looks straight to me. It looks straight to me. Hella Dutch angle? Hold on, let me take a look at that. How much you guys... It's literally fine. What's wrong with it? It's literally fine. Dutch angle dragon. The angle's fine. Assuming the camera is straight. Listen, if the camera was on an angle and it wasn't straight, I would know, okay? I would know. It looks fine to me. And as an expert in things being straight, I would know, obviously. Assuming anything here is straight is homophobic. It's on a 45.2 degree angle. It's literally not. Are you straight, Gunner? You're like, you know what? You're in a cute angle. Get it? And welcome to the Clan Club. Thanks for coming on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Techie, yeah, you're so straight. Just like when you first came into the stream and you were like, I'm so straight. Exactly. Everybody knows that otters disproportionately are straight gigatops. Everybody knows that. If you're an otter, you're definitely a huge straight gigatop. So true. You didn't come here for the math. Yeah, as straight as a noodle on a water. Exactly, exactly. You're starting to see it a little bit. See what? Exactly. As soon as you become an otter, you're like, oh yeah, I'm such a gigatop. Look at me. Look at me. Have you guys seen that video of the VRChat otter? And it's like an otter model with like giant muscles or whatever, and he's like all brawned out in his he's like muscled up through his neck and everything like that. It's so funny. Otters are as straight as spaghetti. Yeah. On average, I would say that that's true, yeah. You mean before or after the heat? The heat of what? That picture goes hard. It's so funny. Muscle Puss in Boots. I have never seen Puss in Boots muscled out of his mind. What world is this? This is my world. This is the Clam Club. It is basically a world that we designed for the community, by the community. We have a bunch of pictures of community members that are in VR together in the, like, here, let me show you. Check this out. Look, see? There's me on the water. That's my starting soon screen. This is my icon on Twitch. Oh, my wingies. Icon on Twitch. There's another picture here of me at the club. You can see that's the club in the background. There's me on like the beach. This is the club as well. You can kind of see the club is there in the background. Right there. That's just Noodles. He probably messes up the perspective of the umbrellas, which provides a T, which should be out like a 90-degree angle, but then again, okay. Yeah, maybe Noodles is the one that's at an awkward angle. You love chilling in it. Yeah, look at this. Look at all these cuties. Look at all these confirmed cuties. There's Dead Cutie. And actually, I don't know who a lot of these people are anymore. Who's this one? Who's the white boy here? Who's this white kitty? That's Indy. Indy, that's you. Oh, you're a different model than I remember. That's Dead Cutie. This is Fish Cutie. And this one, I actually don't know. Who's this one? You guys tell me. You guys, this is your group, right? Who's this? That's Zeo Otter. Yeah. Dude, does Zeo know that they're in the world? Zeo, are you here? Who's this one? I don't know who any of these people are. Who's this? Who's the white boy? Yeah, Indy is this Rexy, apparently. Who's this boy? That's Tivo. Tivo, that's you. You wish you were on the wall? You could be. You might be somewhere. I'm not sure. Maybe you're in a group shot somewhere. And then look at these cuties over here. Look at them. That's Ben and Tyroy and Ratcheck and Techie. We need more walls. I could put more pictures up. There's a lot of pictures up already. Tivo. Look, this is like the wave of new cuties. All these are the people that are like hanging out in the club all the time. You mean like put up on the wall or just on the wall or like the wall or as a painting? I could put more paintings up. Oh yeah, and this one's Bombi and Poss right here. There's Bombi right there, and there's Poss. That's Thor. You missed too many events late recently? Don't worry about it. There's always events, Techie. There's always events. The cutest photo in here is this one. That's really cute. Yeah, I love that picture. I think this is a really, really great picture. I love it. Bombi looks ridiculous. He's just like, oh, got all smashed. I can make it a picture cycle through a gallery. That actually is the plan a little bit. I will be doing that eventually, but we're waiting for the next update for VRChat. In VRChat, the next update, supposedly they're going to make it so that we can access external resources. So in theory, we should be able to make it so that we can just put all these pictures on a folder and then all of them cycle based off of like whichever one that they're in, which I think would be pretty good. What's downstairs? I'll show you in a minute. Here, hang on. I want to show you more of the pictures. There's more pictures, see? There's a bunch of the people hanging out right here. There's Diamond Skunk and Dead Metal and Bombi and Poss. This might be Tivo again. I'm not sure who this one is. Feels super weird to hear you talk about fish while hanging out with fish at the same place. Are you guys in the world right now hanging out? That's really funny. That's Indy again. There's Indy again. Ratcheck is over here again. There's Ratcheck. Look at that. Like, that's a great background. And here's a bunch of cuties watching me stream. They are. Oh, hi guys. Are you guys downstairs or outside? I should go say hi to you guys. You're in like 3 pictures. But I don't want to stream you guys if you guys aren't comfortable with that. Yeah, Indy, you're in like a bunch of pictures. Here's another picture over here. It's hard for me to like it. There's I believe this is Coda and Zav. That's the admin of the Discord. This is Rashek again. We've got a lot of pictures of Rashek. And then that's Echo, and that's Cosmic Fox, and this is Nath. These are very close friends of mine. You want to come hang? You know, hop on too? Well, it sounds like everybody's in VR right now, hanging out, watching my stream right now. So, you know, if that's something you want to do, you could probably hop on and do that. That might be Toast. It could be Latostosaur. I'm not sure. Techie's in that picture too. He's just tiny. Fish and you are okay if you are. Well, I don't want to like butt in. If it was like a big hangout, I might come say hi. Yeah, let me show you. I think Fish is like a nervous person. I don't think they do really well on stream, to be honest. This is the basement. This is where the magic happens. No, this is the theater area, and this is the area that I was talking about earlier in the stream that we want to renovate a little bit. Right now, it's got like some beanbag chairs here on the ground. My plan is to turn this into a cozier area and re-architecture it a little bit. So we're gonna take the floor here and turn it into basically a big cuddle pit that is a little cozier and more flat and open, so that these aren't like in the way when you're like cuddling with people. That's the plan, because I actually host nights here with my friends a lot, and I've been noticing that when we cuddle, we're kind of just laying on the floor, which is a little weird, and I'm like, it would be nice if we had something to lay on that felt like it was sort of raised up and more cuddly, like a bunch of like couches or something. So we're figuring out exactly, but I've got ideas for that. So who's with you, Ari? Oh, Ari, yeah, you guys are in VR, yeah, Fish, yeah. You could make it a big hangout. You could, but I don't know. I don't really like broadcasting people that are not streamers necessarily, so. Can I stream movies in VR? Yeah, so this screen back here, actually, if you come over to the controller here, you can just put whatever link you want in here. You can take a Dropbox link, you could take a YouTube link, a Twitch link, any link that you can imagine, you can pop it in here. If you had, like, even if you want to stream from Netflix or something like that, you would just have to stream the Netflix to, like, a streaming service or something like that. As long as you can get the link here, you can put it on the screen. And the cool thing about this world is that these two big Wi-Fi symbols here, they work as speakers. So here and on the other side, those are speakers. So if you watch a movie here it'll be in stereo. So you can actually hear it out of both ears. It actually splits the audio into 2 channels. It's really cool. Yeah, VRChat video players support Google Drive. They support Dropbox. You can take a stream. You can take a YouTube link. I have a lot of nights where I'll come down here and I just watch YouTube with my friends, and we just lay on the ground and cuddle. It's really fun. It's nice. The last one's under the gazebo. The last one, what is under the pool table? A cuddle piles happen in the weirdest places. Oh, you guys were under the pool table? That's really funny. The last one was under the gazebo. Were you guys cuddling under the gazebo inside the ground? That's wild. But yeah, if you do want to find the world, !Clam Club in the chat will link you to the world. I believe it only links you to the daytime version of the world. There is a nighttime version of the world. I could show you guys it. Oh, and I could show you guys one other thing. There's a secret back here. This is where the mods live. I jokingly called, like, I talked about having like a place where I keep the mods and I lock them up, but while I'm not streaming, to keep them, make sure that they're staying obedient. Turning for reality, we had one on the roof. That's true. That did happen. Yeah. Oh, I think that the text to speech or the speech to text that you used, Kneecaps, it converted it funny. That's all. But this is where the mods live. You can see there's more pictures up here. We're going to put a picture of the mods up here. And we made this room into like a really nice room. There's like a cool living wall over here. There's like a nice glowing centerpiece on the floor. Over here, we've got the bunk beds where the mods live, of course. Each of the mods gets to pick a bed. They sleep there and they live here. Yeah, this is my world. Yeah, it's not new. We've had this world for about a year. It was recently updated, so this whole area here is new. We're already planning another minor update to the world where we're going to re-architecture the little the theater area where it's going to be a little bit more cuddly, and we're adding some things like pens and games and stuff like that to it. It's like a Scandinavian prison. It's like a prison, except like we treat our prisoners nicely. You can see there's more pictures of our people up here. A bunch of us hanging out in a hot tub. I'm in this picture right there.
Kneecaps Panther asked, "Yeah, those where do you belong within the Clam Club?" Well, duh, with my queen, of course.
Oh.
Where else would I be? Hashtag proud furry opossum bird green heart.
That is a hell of a hashtag, Noodles. Hashtag proud furry opossum. This is very much like the island The Menu, where you have your own mod cult. It's not a cult. They're all here willingly. And that is a wild name. Welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swimming on by. Welcome, welcome. I don't know why I'm getting so many weird followers. That seems like a fake follower. Yeah, my mods are here willingly, kinda. I mean, at least I gave them a nice bed to sleep on. What do you want from me? Scandinavian prisons are the nicest ones. Oh, whoa, they're using the redeems. They're a real person. Yo, welcome. Do I have new highlights on my wings? You mean these down here? These are actually new wings altogether. These are different wings that you guys are used to seeing. If you haven't seen me with these wings, I got them last week. And my old ones, here, I'll take them off. Check me out. I'm in full kobold mode when I take my wings off. How much like a kobold do I look like when I take the wings off? Rate my koboldness from 1 to 10 when I take the wings off. Here, I'll give you a full 360 view. .360 view. How koboldy? Twink out of 10. Boy, you look different. Did you do something with your wings? You think you prefer the model without the wings? I don't know. I like my wings. I don't know. I take the wings off occasionally, but I like the wings because they give me a dragon-y look, you know? But it is cute without wings. I don't know. It's very koboldy. I don't know. You like me in kobold mode? I feel like as soon as I'm being honest with you, the second I take the wings off, I can feel the gremlin growing inside me. Like, immediately I just want to burn something. Is that a kobold thing? I do seem kind of extra naked, but you like me with and without wings. Kobolds do love fire. I don't know, it's a cute look for sure, but I do like having the wings. But anyway, the old wings looked like, you know what I should do? Is I should have a redeem for you guys where you can take my wings away for like, until somebody gives them back or something. That would be cute. Anyway, the old wings look like, they look like this. They're tiny. These are the old wings. Tiny. Little wings. This is how I used to look before the biggie wings. And then I got the big wings, which look like this. Which definitely give me more of an imposing dragon look, I think. Right? Like, I look much more like a dragon with dragon wings on. That would be a chaotic redeem. I feel like you guys would take my wings away and literally never give them back. Right? I feel like forever I would never get my wings back ever again. Just makes it look more boo-boo. So much more boo-boo. You take my horns? Wait, my horns? Why my horns? They keep licking you? Yeah, you're tasty. I can show you guys the night mode really quick if you're new. Old wings were you growing out of the kobold, now I'm a fully ominous dragon in the skies. Exactly. Now I'm a fierce, scary dragon. Don't mess with me. Never mess with me. I'm so scary. I'm 4 foot something and I've got an attitude. You recreated the scene for How to Train Your Dragons where Toothless is under the cloud jumpers.
VR
yeah,
asked,
we did that.
Do you like it when Sync licks you? Well, Sync is certainly very affectionate, so I don't mind it in moderation.
In moderation. He does taste like garbage though, so you gotta be careful. So fierce and linky. It's not about the size of the wings, it's about the motion of the sky ocean. But yeah, if you're new here and you guys want to see the night mode, just put your paw in the chat and I'll take you over if you haven't seen the night mode before. I can show it to you. It's really cozy. Is this a Chrono Cross song? This sounds amazing. If there's a couple that you want to see it, we can switch over. Here, hang on. Let's see here. New instance. But yeah, I think if I gave you guys the ability to take away my wings, I would just never get my wings back. You guys would just keep me in kobold mode forever. But I do think that's funny. It's a good idea. It's a funny idea. How many points do you guys think it's worth to take my wings away from me? Be honest. But yeah, this is the nighttime of the world. It's got this beautiful sky map. This is an official NASA sky map. You can actually see one of the shooting stars up there. I don't know if it's quite in frame. It's just up there. See? Shooting stars. Oh, I think it's playing the music. We're gonna have an auditory nightmare. Hang on, let me fix this really quick. There we go. Auditory nightmare. At least 1,500 points, 20k points, 1,000 if it shrinks me. I'm already small. I could make a kobold version of the model though. That would be really funny. I could make like a version of the model that's like a 1.5 feet shorter. Like it's actually kobold size and it takes my wings away. That would be really funny. I could do that. At least 1,500 points. I think if it was 1,500 or something like that, I don't think it would be for like a permanent thing. If it was like 10,000, it would be like take my wings away until someone gives them back or something like that, or at least for a few minutes. At least. But yeah, the nighttime mode of the world is like really cozy. I really like it. The vibes here are like really, really cute. A lot of people in the nighttime mode love coming out to the island. The island is very cozy. We got the string lights up here that you can see. There's nice string lights. We've got the campfire out here. There's a hammock over there that's really nice to like lay in. It's a really good vibe. You're really tempted to join, pretend to look for me, then leave saying I'm too short for VR. You would want me to go to kobold mode with a random noodles insult. That would be funny, as if I could include that. Like if it's kobold mode and then he calls me short or something. I think I just came out with a new song watching Living Ocean in my foolish motion way. Take my wings away instead of take my breath away.
Take my wings away.
A song called Luma. Yeah, I think this is like a Mario thing though. You just came out with a new song watching Living Ocean called Take My Wings Away. I am really tiny. I could do that where like it pops up and Noodles like makes a joke about how short I am, and he like generates a joke about how I'm tiny, and then it like turns me into a kobold that's like really tiny and takes my wings away, and then I'm just like a tiny little kobold for like 5 or 10 minutes or something like that. That would be funny. That would be funny. I would get very grumpy about it, but like it would be funny. But yeah, I can show you the rest of the world here. Hang on. So the front of the club looks really pretty in the night mode here. Let me just back up and show you. Look at all the glowies in the club. Yeah. See? Club looks all glowy and lit up with all the neon on the outside. Well, it's like LEDs on the outside and the stairs that are lit up in pink. It's so cozy, right? So cozy. Try not to Dutch angle too bad. All of the day beds are lit up with little lanterns. So if you come into here, you can actually see there's like these lanterns here that light up the bed, which are nice, and it gets all nice and cozy. And when you're in here, you can like, here, actually, like when you're in here, you can kind of see the like, hang on, yeah, I'm trying to like, yeah, you can see the stars from the bed or whatever, which is kind of nice. And then at the pool, of course, you want to chill by the pool. Welcome to the place. Pool lights up, of course. We've got like the LED light up pool. We've got the string lights out here. Very nice. The hot tub is all lit up over there, glowy. We got the logo for the stream on the back of the house there. Pretty good, pretty nice. One of my favorite parts of the whole world is over here, just at the theater over here. If you're wanting to watch movies, you can watch the movies downstairs or upstairs. Downstairs gives you the stereo sound. Upstairs, you don't get the stereo sound. But it is like a projector onto this big movie screen here, and you can watch them out here underneath the stars, which is like a really nice vibe for like cuddle nights. It's a really good time. Blaps, eh. You know what I could do? I think this is a funny idea also. Let me think. Hang on, let me explain. Funny idea number 2. Okay, same idea. Take my wings away, turn me into kobold, make me very tiny. But it's a community redeem, like one of those ones where you guys have to like put it into a pool of points or whatever. So it's like total points required 50,000 or something like that, right? But then every time it does that, like every time you guys fund it, it takes my wings away and makes me stream as a kobold for 1 week. So like it starts as 50,000 and then the next week it goes to like 100,000. The next week it goes like 150,000. And then if you fail a week, it drops down. And then like you guys force me or whatever to kobold for a week. You force me to kobold. Do those exist? Yeah, there's community ones where you can like donate to a pot. I've only ever done them once to force me to play a horror game, basically. It's the only time I've ever done that. But it would be a cool idea. Are we hella Dutch angle again? Oh, we're hella Dutch angle, aren't we? Is that better? It looks okay, I think. I think it looks okay. This sounds fun. But you guys just want to see me as a kobold so you can like bully me. How to do community redeems? There's like a thing where you can set them up. And then you'd have to like... You achieve them and then it turns on, basically. Ears up, I look so funny. I think ears up without the wings, I will like reach peak kobold. Hang on, check this out. This is like peak kobold, right? But otters don't have wings normally? Yeah, but dragons do, right? Who is this kobold that's taken over the stream? What do you mean? What kobold? Where? I would never. What kobold? Never. I would never. I'll put the wings away whenever I'm in like a cuddle pile or whatever, right? So like I'll get into a cuddle pile, I put the wings away because otherwise they like just get in people's faces or whatever. So I'll often put them away for stuff like that, but like I normally don't put the wings away. You look like a rabbit dragon. I would troll the no wing stream by using the otter model. I could do that too, but I feel like that defeats the purpose, right? I mean, it would be for VR Tuesday. I wouldn't be using the model for like other days, right? Ba, 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 ba. Is there an opposing redeem where you become a huge feral dragon? If I had a feral dragon model, I could do that, but I don't think I have a feral I don't think anybody's ever made a giant feral dragon model. I don't think that exists. You love ear up expressions because it makes the view the center of the attention. I think it's cute. I've learned to like it a lot more. When I first got the ears up in animation, I was like, it's a little much. But the more I look at it, the more I kind of like it. I don't know. This is growing on me. This is still a little aggressive. This is a little angry, but I don't know. The smiles are a little vorny. I don't know. I could be the first. I would have to commission a giant feral dragon model. Yeah, it's a vorny ass smile. This smile. I definitely look like I'm about to eat somebody. It's like curious. Yeah, I also got something animated that's like me scared, but I haven't put it on the controller yet. I have a lot of teeth. You can't smile without looking aggro. I don't know. I think I could have like a more subtle smile. Like, there is a more subtle smile in here somewhere. Somewhere. I don't know where exactly. There's this, which kind of looks like I'm constipated. How you can look at art and sometimes go, and those are suspiciously detailed teeth. Though you could always tell if somebody's a vorny artist if they had like suspiciously detailed mouth and teeth. For sure, for sure, for sure. Looks like I'm having a stroke going through the half smiles. I'm tweaking out, dude. It's like suspiciously detailed feet and paws. Yeah. Exactly. When the paws are like hyper detailed or like the mouth is hyper detailed, you know what they draw. All artists specialize in one specific thing. More rudder time. You guys are obsessed with that rudder time today. Hang on. Let me get you a good view while you look at the rudder. Hit you with the paintbrush. The rudder has been very popular today. What's on the menu, sir? Oh, the chef recommends the rudder special. It's very popular tonight. What's it made out of? Well, a dragon twink will come out to the table. They will bend over and brush the tip of their tail against your face for about a minute. Oh, that sounds delicious. We'll get that. 2 of those, please. Or very focused on the crotch, but it's safe for work, so you know there's a safe for work artist. Don't call out Juicips like this. You can't just say things about Juicips without like saying their name. Join back right at the right time. Like I said, it's very popular. Suspiciously detailed rudder time. What do you mean? You like this restaurant? It sounds like a nice place, right? It sounds like a pretty nice place. Where's my husband? I gotta ask them what they want to do for dinner. Can our raid message be suspiciously detailed raid message? You could ask Noodles if that's what they want to do. Like, ask Noodles, can we get a raid message today about a suspiciously detailed raid message? Hi, glistening friend. Hi, Fooster. How's it going? You just missed the rudder time. Sad for you. You missed rudder time. Unfortunate, really. The worst. Puck burgers? I think we might have burgers, actually. If we're having burgers tonight, I'm going to be pretty happy. Ba, 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 ba. Can we get a raid message about a suspiciously
Doodler asked, can we get a raid message about suspiciously detailed raid messages today? Well, ooh, a raid message? Well, I'm not sure if I'm popular enough to get one, but I sure would like to get one. I'm working hard on my Twitch stream, and I'm hoping people enjoy it enough to send me a raid message about it. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, yeah. Fingers crossed. You literally gave us nothing there, but that was very funny. Thank you. I'm hoping to be popular enough to get a raid one day. Imagine getting raided. That would be crazy. It was suspiciously detailed, but it's not a raid message, right? We could do a raid message. I'm not sure I'm popular enough to get one as a raid message, but that seems kind of self-indulgent.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, I am middle-aged white lady years old today, fist puppet cheer 50.
Aces, happy birthday. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you've had a good birthday. I hope you have good plans. And if those plans include sitting at home playing video games alone by yourself, and that's what you want for yourself, then I hope you have a good time too. That bits animation is cute. Is that the one where I'm like, yum, 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 yum on the bits? That's been my bit animation for like ever. I commissioned that by the same person that did my fursuit, actually. Yeah. Yeah, that person, that's from my fursuit maker. I asked them to make that for me. It's pretty cute. Yeah, happy birthday, Aces. Happy birthday. Suspiciously detailed Pepsi cheese. Booster, did you hear about our Pepsi cheese? We're gonna make cheese out of pilk, and then we're gonna make a pizza out of it. It's gonna be the hottest new culinary delight. You saw something about Pepsi pizza? I see it's escaped the stream now. The shine from my horns and wings. Aw. Yeah, I think they pick up the light too, yeah? I don't get to see much, but I think they pick up like there should be some pink on the bottom of my horns from the lights and everything. Pilk actually slaps. I have always said I sort of don't understand why Pilk would be bad. Like, root beer floats are good, and that's just ice cream and root beer. So, like, why would Pilk be bad? Are we going to make a TFF pizza? The TFF pizza is going to be a Pilk pizza.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, I have so much cake and my coworkers gave me cupcakes, I'm gonna go up a size in closed cheer 50.
You don't have to brag about the size of your ass, Aces. It's a weird flex. You just figured out how to make Pilk wine? How would you make Pilk wine? I guess you could, like, ferment it. Like, it's got sugar in it, so you just put that in there, and then it would ferment or whatever. It would be, like, more like a rum than anything else.
Corvus the Wolf asked, what would a raid of Twink Dragons say to a Twitch streamer as they invade their stream? Well, hi there Twitch streamer.
Hey, Jenna.
We are here to, raid your stream with our Twink Dragons. Let's, all have fun together. Hee 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 laughing face.
It's so much.
Sync. The cooperative bot just raided with 3 viewers.
Hi
Pause
there,
up for
Twitch
our
streamer.
raiders.
We're just here to raid your stream with our Twink Dragons. Let's have fun together. What a raid message. That's actually really good. Yo, Coop, welcome back. Welcome on in, guys. If you are here, please spam the bean emotes. Put your paws in the air for our raiders. Welcome on in, Coop. I hope you're having a good time. I hope you had a good stream. You were playing Celeste. I was just speed running Celeste last night. I had a great time with it. It's an amazing game. Are you playing the new Omega mod or whatever? The not quite Twink dragon has arrived. Well, not every dragon can be Twinkie. Some dragons have to be Bara, and some dragons have to be Fit, and some dragons have to be like, you know, it's a huge variety. We're not a monolith after all. Welcome on in, Raiders. You went out with your family on Saturday and your dad brought the cake over. Why? Again, you don't have to talk about your dad's cake. You don't have to brag. I get it. Your whole family's caked up. I get it. You don't have to brag about your family's cake. What are you doing, Step Dragon? If I'm not quite a Twink Dragon, does that make me the Otter Dragon? I don't think I get the joke. What are you doing, Step Dragon? Okay, hang on. Did you say how you were gonna make the Pilk wine? What is a Bara body type? That's like a big muscle chub guy. Like a guy that's like muscly but chubby or whatever. That's like a Bara guy, right? I have mother-bearing hips dragon. That's true. I do have kind of like child-bearing hips. That's not, you're not wrong. But there are reasons for that. They're important. I'll let you speculate. I have egg-bearing hips, exactly. You're not doing a Green Knight with you? No beheadings after a Grand Hero's Journey? What the hell? As a Canadian, you're legally required to make poutine with the Pilk cheese. We can make Pilk cheese curds, and then we can make poutine Pilk. We can make Pilkine. Lay an egg for you right now. All right. It's not coming out. I'm sorry. I think I'm missing a critical step there. I need a soda that's a small Durg popping out of a cracked open egg. That would be cute. Stream has been nothing but fun. It's been a little chaotic, that's for sure. Pilkteen. Oh my god, Pilkteen. That's amazing. The critical step requires Puck. You know, it doesn't have to be Puck necessarily.
Booster
but yeah.
the Fox asked, are dragons all the same? Well, obey me MORTALSSS. Of course not, my precious minions. Each dragon has unique powers and abilities and no two are exactly alike. They are magnificent and powerful creatures, worthy of my undying devotion and worship.
Okay, yeah, true, so true. Thank you, Noodles, thank you. You're right to say it. You're absolutely right to say it. You should devote yourself and worship me. To me. Just me, only, specifically. Obey me, mortals. By the way, I am subby to dragons. All dragons can lay eggs. It's just not a baby dragon until it's fertilized. I don't know about that. Jenna, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. You're watching the Clam Club basement? Heck yeah. Comfy place to do that from. Teflon Tenchi, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for swinging on by. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, guys. It's like a chicken can lay eggs, but only a chick becomes a rooster. It only becomes a chick if there's a rooster. Exactly. He likes dragons. I like dragons. I like dragons a lot. How are they gonna lay an egg if they're not pregnant yet? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I gotta get pregnant first. I guess it's not really pregnant when you're laying eggs. I don't really know how that works. Dragons with internal or external bits? I mean, I have a preference there, obviously, but I don't think this is the right place to discuss that. Are eggs just dragons ovulating? I mean, that's what chickens... Right? When they ovulate, they just lay an egg and then you eat it. Yeah. What type of dragon am I? I'm an ice dragon. Yeah. See, my horns are like black ice. I'm an ice dragon. Want to join you after stream? I actually have plans after stream, so unfortunately I can't, but I will definitely do that at some point here. Lay an egg for you right now? I already tried. I can't. What a nice time to come home. Oh, hi, Puck. Do you want to help me lay an egg? What about Snorns? What about Snorns? This is not what you have expecting when you hopped in a stream. I'm a very warm ice dragon. I like being warm. All dragons like being warm. If an ice dragon lays an egg, is it an ice cream egg or more of a smoothie egg? Is it an ice cream egg? I think it would be an ice cream egg, yeah. Comes from an ice cream cake. You just learned that monitor lizards reproduce asexually? Yo, wait, I could reproduce asexually, but I don't want that. Yes. It was the Mandalorian soundtrack, but it was freaking me out, so I skipped it. What's a cool biochemistry fact? You know, Kurtzakit did a whole video on this, on proteins, apparently. I was watching this on
Faces asks, what does Puck think of the sinkhole? Well, HRRMMMPH, PTTHHHT.
What?
Noodles doesn't really know what a sinkhole is. Maybe something with a lot of suds? But suds are like baths, and Noodles' opinion of baths is clear. No thank you.
Okay.
So Noodles honestly doesn't have an opinion on the sinkhole.
Okay.
Plus, Noodles is an opossum, not a Puck, so would a Puck even know what a sinkhole is anyway?
One of the most unhinged answers you've ever given. Are dragons cold-blooded? Yeah, I would assume so. I don't know. I guess so. We're lizards, so it makes sense if that's the case. Ice dragon eggs are filled with frozen custard. So true. So true. That's exactly the situation. Ice dragons are just filled with frozen custard all the time. Giving the love yourself a whole new context. Yeah, thank you, Noodles. Very cool, very cool. A Puck does, in fact, know what a sinkhole is. That's true. That's pretty true. Thank you for the correction, Puck. I appreciate it. It would be a little weird if you didn't, I suppose. It's sudsy, apparently, yeah. A biochemistry fact that you might not know. How about, I've talked about this one before, but enzymes have evolved so that they take use of quantum mechanics, actually, to create quantum arenas to propel reactions faster than classical physics would allow for. So they can actually literally make it so they bring these two atoms in into perfect proximity so that their electron clouds interact with each other, and then they are forced to react faster and with a stronger affinity for each other than they would with classical physics, and then they can perform that reaction like billions of times a second. It's wild. You dig my playlist? This is just it's chill hop video game stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, Jenna. If you want to go down a literal creepy hole, search for Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. What the hell? Is this like the underworld or whatever? It's nice and vibey. You like it? Thank you. I am working on like introducing other types of music to the stream. I want to make it so that I can play like other types of chill music. This is good, but I want to play chill music that isn't just like DMCA free video game music. So I'm working on that so that we can do other stuff on stream. But the only counterpoint to that makes it a little awkward is that then I can't put this music on YouTube because it'll get DMCA'd or whatever. But I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Jazz stream when? Never. Probably never. Maybe if you pay me, Puck. You want to pay me for a jazz stream? How about that? You could pay me? Puck, while you're here, what are we doing for dinner? By the way. Are you cooking? Or like what? What's my general go-to genre when I'm not streaming? It kind of depends. I go through different moods. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Ariana Grande. I listened to Linkin Park today for a while at work. I was listening to some other stuff. I listen to a lot of chill. I listen to a lot of melodic bass. I like Elenium and stuff like that. I listen to a lot of acoustic music. But generally, it's electronic. Generally, but like I listen to like almost anything, to be honest. You just got home? I'm not saying you have to cook now or that we have to cook in general. I'm asking if you want to order food like, you know, like a sandwich or burger or whatever, or if you'd rather cook. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, Aces wants a cheeseburger. Can you make a cheeseburger for Aces? Chat, while Puck is taking orders, can you guys, you know, get your order in with Puck? Make sure that you get it in now so that we can still get it in time before the end of the stream, you know? Did I see the guy who got his letter from the university for searching Linkin Park's discography on their super expensive electronics telescope? That's funny. $150 in power to operate during the time he's using. That's funny. We're having chicken and broccoli and you'll like it? I don't want chicken and broccoli. I want, like, pizza. You also want cheesy potato wedges? Ooh, that sounds tasty. Yeah, can we have cheesy potato wedges, Puck? Loam wants poutine. And Corvu wants a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, so make sure you grab that for them. Lexi wants some vegan spaghetti. Make sure you get a pot boiling for that. Torin wants bread. While you're at it, I would also like to be bread, you know? Valeri wants battery acid. Jenna wants some chicken noodle soup. Listen, I said it quietly. You can't blame me. Don't worry about it. Damien wants a burrito. What? Bread? It's food. B-R-E-A-D. What do you think I said? I said I want bread. There are starving children with no chicken and broccoli. That's true, but I don't want to be a starving child with chicken and broccoli. Yeah, I want whole bread, exactly. That's not how you remember it? Prove it. You can't. Yeah, sinkhole bread. I want sinkhole bread. I can't say that not so nonchalantly. I can do whatever I want. It's my stream. I can do whatever I want.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, bread sync all night long cheer 50.
So true. So true. You can have children with chicken and broccoli. Yeah, give it to them. I'll have pizza. If only you could click for evidence. Yeah, if only. And if only I could delete all the clips of you saying that and then delete the VOD. Yeah, what's wrong with saying that you want whole bread? You want your whole bread. Exactly. I want the whole bread. I want the whole bread. Not part of the bread. I want the whole bread. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want the whole loaf. I mean, it's in character. I'm getting a Guillemot fursuit, right? I just love bread. Why do you guys think I like Guillemot so much? Sync, please. Your mom watches your streams. We're just talking about bread. Guillemot likes bread. Isn't whole bread donuts? Yeah, donuts are delicious. Exactly. Guillemon's big belly is from eating hella bread. Chat is just, you guys are just filthy. Yeah, exactly. Chat just has such a dirty mind. I just love getting fresh bread. You know what I mean? You wake up in the morning and you get out of bed and you get a fresh loaf of bread. You get a fresh bread and you fill yourself up.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, "Hi Gunner's mom."
Yeah, hi Gunner's mom.
Cheer 50.
What's up Gunner's mom? Hi. Guillemon's big belly is filled from so much bread. Exactly. They get bread. Guillemon gets bread so often that their tummy's
Ripley
just
the
huge.
Oriole asked, "Is there anything than a fresh, steaming loaf of bread?" Well, oh sure. Have you tried a fresh, steaming bowl of Abuelita's famous opossum goulash?
What?
It's guaranteed to be satisfying. And if noodles can say so, it's definitely tastier than a loaf of bread.
Tastier than a loaf of bread? You just clicked what we're talking about? He states 4M, you've overstayed your welcome. See you later, Lexi. This is the longest you've heard anyone talk about bread in the history of history. I just love bread. I just like bread. You guys don't like fresh loaves of bread? They're so delicious. I especially like it with my pilk cheese. That's my favorite. Exactly, Torin. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I love bread when it's with my cake. I love bread with my cake. Exactly. I like to have both. Bread with the pilk butter. Exactly. Baking stream when? I would have to stream with Lysic. Lysic could make me their bread. Lysic makes amazing bread. And I'm actually not trying to say that as a euphemism. Lysic actually makes amazing bread. They make this, like, I think it's called challah or whatever. And it's like got raisins in it. It's really, really good. Did you know that Mountain Dew is originally meant to be drank with whiskey? Did you know that there's something called a redneck margarita where you mix Mountain Dew and tequila and it's freaking revolting? Euphemism? We're just talking about bread. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just don't take it the wrong way. I want Lysic's bread. It's delicious. It's so good. We made it while I was visiting and it was amazing. It was so good. Having it fresh, and then we made French toast out of the challah bread. It was so good. You've given up on making bread. It's so much science and proportion. I make banana bread, and that's the extent of my ability. We make banana bread. Well, I barely make the banana bread. Honestly, my husband makes the banana bread more than I do. Yeah, Puck, can we get a food status update? Where is chat's food? I think we ordered burger, cheesy fries, poutine, a vegan burger or something, vegan spaghetti. You make the banana bread. I made it like 2 times, to be fair. I made it like twice. Cheesy potato wedges. Sorry, I almost forgot. The broccoli is chopped. You're working on chopping garlic. It's so boring. Is there cheese in the recipe at least? So far the fingers are intact. Well, that's good at least. At least we have that. At least we can save your fingers. At the very least. Can you have a finger? Somewhere out there is a loose piece of Puck's finger. So if you can find it in the landfill or whatever, then you can have it. It's free. They don't tell you, the government doesn't want you to know, but medical waste is just free. You can just go take it.
Corvus the Wolf asked, "Can you give us a recipe for something that includes twink dragons, raisins, bread, and eggs?"
What?
Well, Mwahaha, Noodles is about to show you his ultimate creation.
Uh-oh.
Behold, the twink dragon raisin bread egg casserole. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Grease a 9 by 13 baking dish with butter. Place 1 package of cubed raisin bread in the baking dish. Top with chopped twink dragons, a couple of cups of raisins, and 3 beaten eggs.
Noodles.
Bake in the oven for 30 minutes, till the bread is lightly toasted and the egg is cooked through.
What do you
Serve
mean?
warm and enjoy.
What do you mean? That's actual vor. Noodles, that's actually Vorny. You can't do that. What the hell? That's fricked up. That's so weird. That's actually hard vor. What the hell? Can you eat Puck's teeth? I think Puck needs their teeth to eat. I don't think you should do that. It sounds like vor to you. It sounds like vor to me. Please don't vor me. I'll do anything if you don't vor me, okay? Just don't vor me. I don't want to get vored. Animal Electrass stream. Puck, you weren't even here. We invented the new... Hear me out, Puck. Hear me out. Pilk cheese. You use Pepsi to make cheese. Okay? Hear me out. Don't stop me. Don't come up here and slap me or anything like that. Pepsi to make your cheese. And then you make mozzarella with your Pepsi, using the Pepsi as an acid to make your curds. And then you can make mozzarella. And then you take it, and then you can spread it all out and grate it, and then you can make a Pepsi mozzarella cheese pizza. Think about it. A Pilk cheese pizza.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, can you make me really tiny so I can be in Puck's mouth and use their uvula as a punching bag? Cheer 50.
I don't think that Noodles is you're just gonna start. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a bigger slab.
No.
No? You don't want the Pilk cheese?
I came all the way up here with my hurt ankle to say no.
Your hands smell like garlic like a lot. Dragons are free and not under conservation laws. That means you can take them home? Yeah, you can take me home. You just gotta grab me by the collar and just sort of yank me home. Slap them back? I mean, my hands are a little occupied. I think they would hurt. You forgot to buy garlic? You don't just have like 6 bulbs of garlic in your house at all times? I'm just like you for real. Exactly. Did you know that Stink Dragon is free? You can just grab them by the collar and take them home? The government doesn't want you to know that Twink Dragons are free. You could just go out, grab them, and take them home. Buffalo mozzarella pizza. Actually, really good. I used to buy that all the time. I used to buy a frozen buffalo chicken pizza. Buffalo chicken pizza is actually really good. You know they're free, you still leave them there. I mean, huge L for you on taste or whatever, but I mean, you know, to each their own. Yeah, that's how Puck got their Sink Dragon, exactly. Puck knows what's up. Puck got their free Twink Dragon. Twink Dragons are well-known community animals. Everybody can take them home and care for them as their streets are overrun with poor, homeless Twink Dragons. Voodoo Fox, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks for someone on by. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You've been meaning to make a Twink Dragon casserole lately? No. Not like that. They're not free for eating. They're free for breading. You could bread us. You can take us home and give us your bread. But we're not free for eating. That's no. Don't do that. Yeah, we love bread, but you shouldn't eat us. Cover in olive oil and breadcrumbs? I didn't say that. Wait, this one's a banger. I think this song is actually a huge banger.
Hey Sync, follower O Faces donated 50 bits and said, put cream filling in the sinkhole, make a sinkhole dessert. Cheer 50.
Make a sinkhole dessert. Cover in oil though? You could cover me in oil, I guess. Is there a limit on the number of Twink Dragons you can feed your bread? Science has yet to find a limit on the number of times you can bread your Twink Dragon. We're not sure if there is a limit, but so far we have not found one. There's your free science time. They're also looking for B reading them books that start with B. That's also so true. Yeah, it keeps the scales shiny to keep you nice and oily. You gotta moisturize the scales. Yeah, exactly. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sounds like you need to get into the scientific method. Exactly.
Corvus the Wolf asked, what's a dessert you could make with bread, Twink Dragons, mozzarella, and pizza?
Oh no.
Well, why? Pizza pie, of course.
Pizza pie? That was a very ask a simple question, I guess. When you're in chat, all you can hear is you could bring us home and give us bread. I know you're in the right place. Exactly. Exactly. It's just the perfect place. Yeah, no recipe on that one. They were just like, here's your pizza pie. Eat your pizza pie and get the hell out. I don't want to deal with your crap. Just make a pizza pie. Stop asking me sussy questions. Get the hell out of here. Sorry, Noodles' questions are irrefundable. Noodles eats up all your clams before I even get to them. If I tried to take the clams away from Noodles, he would bite my fingers off. Just wouldn't happen. You love the voice I gave Noodles? Noodles developed their own voice, let's be honest. Noodles is their own creation. I just found them in my trash can outside, and then I gave them a spot on the stream. Twink Dragon Pizza coming to a Papa John's near you. With Pepsi cheese. Papa John's is the worst pizza place for Twink Dragon. That's probably true, actually. Wait, didn't they get bought by like Shaq or something weird? Papa John's got like bought by some celebrity or whatever. Ah, I slapped something. Hey Snowy, hi. How's it going? Papa John's, please, I have standards. You'd rather be at Little Caesars. I don't buy pizza from any chain place. I think all chain pizza is garbage. The best pizza you can get always is some local place. My current favorite place is a place up in Freelard. It's Freelard. It's called Freelard Pizza Company or Ballard Pizza Company. The only people that work there are all women, including trans women. And they make the best
Sync,
pizza
follow
in the
Earl
city.
Faces donated
It's
50
so good.
bits and said, Papa Joni, yes, Papa Cheer 50.
Probably Elon Musk. No, it was like someone weird. It was someone else. You paid for dabbing otter? Sorry, no otters here, only dragons. You've had some really bad local pizza places. There are, but yeah. There are bad pizza places as well, but yeah. Here, hang on. I gotta get up on my tippy toes. It's really good pizza, yeah. It's my favorite pizza place in Seattle. I have yet to find a place that's better than it. It's a little expensive, but other than that, Bubble Drone, where you are in pizza, has no good local pizza places. I will say one of the best pizzas I've had lately, I was in Denver, and there was a sourdough pizza place. Oh my God, more people have to get with sourdough pizza. Sourdough pizza, holy, so good. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. Sourdough pizza actually, it was so good. It fricked so hard. A local pizza place around your house that makes dill pickle pizza? I mean, I love pickles, so I can see
create a
it.
delicious dessert recipe which utilizes Twinkies, Twink Dragons, and Sync's Dragon Licks. Well, Twinkies Dragon Cake. Ingredients: 2 Twinkies, 1 Twink Dragons, 1 Sync's Dragon Licks, 2 cups all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons baking
Okay.
powder, 1 teaspoon salt, 2/3 cup unsalted butter, melted 2/3 cup sugar, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/2 cup milk. Instructions: 1. Preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius. Grease and flour a 9 by 13 inch cake pan. Point 2. In.
I really thought that he was going to say grease and flour, a 9 by 3 inch dragon, and I was like, noodles. 2 Twinkies, 1 Twink Dragon, 1 Sync Dragon Lickies. Interesting. Half cup milk instructions. Yeah, half cup of milk instructions. You bread with sourdough. Dude, sourdough is amazing. I love sourdough. I wish I knew how to. I've heard sourdough is like hard mode for making bread though. I would love to do it, but yeah. You love the eyes and the hair and the teeth and everything. Thank you. I love this model a lot. It's really pretty. Everything about it is like really, really pretty. Like this is like my favorite though. The horns. Oh my God, the horns are so pretty. And my nails, they're so pretty. These guys, so pretty. Look at them. So pretty. How does Noodles work? It's an AI bot. So how does he work? I've explained this to a few people lately. He is C# code that fetches a GPT-3 response, basically randomized through a bunch of different things that I taught him to know about himself and with a bunch of different personality traits. He uses all that to fetch a response, and then after he fetches the response, it saves to a file that then passes through a custom text-to-speech bot that I have, and then it plays it on stream. I'm so pretty, thank you. Yeah, you have to keep the sourdough culture alive, which is like a whole thing. You want to see me do a drag show? I don't think I would ever do drag. I'm not like really into like that. I used to get uncomfortable by drag shows, but I think it was because like I was uncomfortable with my own gender or whatever. You did not see these? These are amazing. They're all over. Yeah, my horns. Here, check out my horns. Look at these. I can't really look at the stream when you look at my horns, but my horns are really pretty. I've got my nice jewelry up there, and they glow. Is it expensive to train the AI? No. Each prompt cost me like a penny or something like that. I'm not even sure. I don't even think I've seen a bill from OpenAI, to be honest. I think they're like waiting for me to charge like $100 or something like that before they even bother billing me. But I think the Google AI voice is actually costing me more than the actual GPT response, to be honest. Yeah, I taught him to be a chef. Yeah, taught. Was there an inspiration for my sauce and stripes? Not
do you
really.
Like kobolds or dragons more and why?
Kobolds?
Also, do you prefer big or small wings? Well, that's a tough one.
Say dragons.
I think I'm a fan of kobolds because they usually just want to have a good time and you don't have to worry about huge, scary-looking dragons inhaling entire cities.
Inhaling?
As far as wings go, I suppose it depends on the situation. In some situations, a small wing might be preferable and vice versa. I'm an equal opportunity flyer.
How does he inhale a whole city? What the hell? Kobolds do just want a good time. I want a good time. QED. Listen, that's not the same. That's false equivalence and you know it. That's false equivalence and you know it. You come here. Chat, come here. I'm not a kobold. Stop trying to make it as the thing. You can't take my wings away from me, okay? My wings are a thing. At least you can't take them away yet. You learned years ago that you can just say QED to win any argument. That's true. You could just like QED, there you go, as is demonstrated. But yeah, Noodles is basically just an AI response. It's just a chat bot that I've sort of custom programmed to teach him to be what he is. He knows he's a possum. He knows he's an AI. He knows like things about his favorite foods. He knows that he has a PhD in astrophysics. He knows that he likes Bruno Mars and like Lizzo. He knows to be a gremlin and stuff like that. Gunner, again, I know you don't believe me when I say this, but I never taught him to hate rats. I'm very boopable. Boop. Boop. I can boop chat too. But I never taught him to hate rats. For some reason, he just hates rats. He's come close to saying that rats are okay and that he respects them. Sometimes. But it's rare. Is his favorite food Twink Dragons? I think his favorite food, we asked him what his favorite food was, and it was pizza with fried spiders on it. I think he said his favorite food was pizza with fried spiders. Which is weird, but you know, what do I know about weird, unknowable AI opossums? Lately, he's been meowing a lot too, which was weird. For a while there, he was meowing. Are we just screaming now? Ah! Rare, 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 rare. Rare. We're just screaming now. We scream. We're just gonna start screaming. Rare. Wait, I said rare? I didn't say rare. You guys said rare. Stop demanding your steak cook level? Yeah, exactly. Rare, 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 rare. Are the rats pog championed up, or are they hecka cringe?
Ripley the Oriole asked,
oh god.
Are rats pog championed up or hecka cringe? Well, human, the answer to that question depends on who you talk to.
That's
Some
true.
may say that rats are totally pog championed up, while others may say they are hecka cringe.
That's so true.
Ultimately, it's up to you to decide what opinion to hold.
So true. Him liking chats was rare. Oh, is that what's going on? Okay. I baited the rare. I baited it. That's so generic. Straw man argument. It's such a... He does sometimes centrist his opinions. Sometimes he enlightens centrists his question answers. Rare bait. It was rare bait. How could I? How could I? How could I bait chat into raring? So rude. Let's see here. Ba, 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 ba. We need to get a good raid message, guys. We're almost done stream. We got to get a good raid message. How am I? I'm doing good. Gold Wolf, hi, welcome in. Yeah, you know how to trigger Gunner? How are you gonna trigger Gunner? For the record, rats are Pog championed up. I think rats are pretty poggers. They're pretty cool. I like them. They're pretty cute. I think rats are pretty great, personally. But that wouldn't make me kiss a rat still. Yeah, what's your quick question? What's up? Raid message, we brought you some milk cheese strings. All right, see you later, Voodoo Fox. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. See you later. Oh, somebody redeemed a blep inside of all that chaos. I gotta balance this so bad. Almost missed it. Virtual hug? We can do virtual hug. Here, come here. Chat, in order to virtual hug, though, I've got to bring you down here because it's important. You understand what virtual hug means? That means we need stretch out the wingies real big.
Not.
And then we got a wing hug, right? You got to bring the wingies in for a nice tight wing hug. See?
Not.
Wing hug. See, just to prove it, we're wing hugging you. And then we hug chat. Dude, this song sounds like a banger. The beats on this song? Oh, baby. They're kind of going in. They're going crazy.
Raccoonter VR asked, Noodles, create a raid message involving Twink Dragons. Question mark, question mark. Well, gather around fellow Twink Dragons. Noodles is in the house and ready to raid. Let's show the world what Twink Dragons can do. Hashtag Twink Dragons unite, hashtag Noodles raids.
That's a pretty good one, actually. You wrote to ask them what their opinion on ABBA was. They probably think ABBA's pretty good. That's a pretty good one. Gather around, fellow Twink Dragons. Noodles is in the house and ready to raid. Let's show the world what Twink Dragons can do. Twink Dragons unite, hashtag Noodle raids. Do you consider your wings to be another set of arms? Yeah, that's how I feel about them. Like, they're like arms that are like, I can like move them around like an arm. Yeah, with like hands. If you're doing raid suggestions, you should raid Keat Fox. I think I have a raid target in mind, actually. I don't know who that is. Usually I don't like to raid people unless I've like scoped them out before.
Not.
Generally
Not.
speaking.
Lawyer.
Not.
They are kind of cute though.
Not.
I don't know, we'll see. I'll think about it. Twink Dragons unites, hashtag noodle. You got to do the whole message, Gunner. You got to use the whole message. You can't just partially use Noodles' messages. Do you think that Noodles worked so hard on all of that literature that they put together for you to ignore half of it? It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Respect your elders and use the whole message. I'm your worst enemy? That's good. That's good. That's where you need to keep people. Ears. 6 limbs like an ant. Not like an ant. I'm not an ant. I just have wings. I just have wings and they're like arms, like back arms. We could be enemies too. What would make us enemies? How could I be your enemy? Internal skeleton insect, 6-limbed. It's a different thing, okay? It's a different thing. You just don't understand. I'm a frost dragon and you're a lightning dragon. How does that make us enemies? I'm your enema? That's ambitious. God, I'm so hungry. I'm actually starting to get really, really hungry. Oh, I think Puck is actually making like cheddar, or it's not, chicken and broccoli, which is like so
Ripley
boring.
the Oriole asked, Noodles, what is your opinion on the band ABBA? Well, ABBA? Well, I'm no music expert, but I think they're really cool. Their songs are really catchy and I love jamming out to them.
I really like
Plus,
the part
they
where
were
they're
really
four
pioneering
women.
in bringing pop music to the mainstream. So, I'd say they're pretty awesome.
There you go, Gunner. Gunner is pleased. Do you like him yet? So true. Dinner will be ready when it's ready. Why do you keep finding... Oh, Flaming Gamer. Based. You're purple. We could be enemies, but only if we're like going after the same dad dragons. Like then we'd like be constantly being like, no, that one's mine, and we can't share. I mean, we could share. I actually don't mind sharing. That's fine. But like, you know, I guess we could be like enemies that way. But I don't really have enemies. I have friends. I don't really keep enemies. I get over stuff too fast. You can only be enemies in the way that Jerma singing Enemy by Imagine Dragons has enemies. Exactly. Puck spends forever making dinner and Sink is like, this is bland, and pour hot sauce on it. No, actually, Puck is the one that puts hot sauce on everything. Literally everything. I'm in a poly relationship with dad dragons. See, you know how like relationships have like their celebrity exclusion, right? Where it's like, oh, if you got to meet like whatever celebrity, then and you wanted to like do it with them, then you get like one get out of jail free card or whatever. Mine is every dragon that exists ever of all time. So false? They're literally true. It's literally true though. I'm allowed to be with any dragon I want.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
It's so valid. I mean, like, it's only fair. It's literally only fair. XC Goldwolf, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks to someone on by. Welcome, and thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Right? Like, just like werewolves, for example. If there was a werewolf, I'm just allowed.
Sing.
It's free.
Cyber Critter just raided with 9 viewers.
Yo,
Balls
guys.
up for our raiders.
Can I get you beans in the air? Beans in the air. Spam that chat with our beans for the raiders. Welcome on in, raiders. Hello, Cyber Critter. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoyed your pizza tower. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you for sharing your community with mine. Welcome on in, guys. My name is Sink. I'm a variety streamer. We stream Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays we do VR, Saturdays we do simulator type games, and Sundays we do stories and choices matter type games. I'm also a biochemist in real life as a work. Sometimes we like to break things down scientifically.
Corvus the Wolf asked,
If that
you
sounds
had to
interesting to you,
choose
feel free to hit
between
that follow
Sink
button,
or a
stick around.
sexy
Welcome on
tall
in.
twink rat, who would you choose?
Oh, interesting.
Well, if I had to choose, I'd probably grudgingly go with Sink. I mean, nothing compares to the beautiful, tall, and sexy twink rat, but what can you do? Winking face.
My name is Sink. I do like bread. We love bread here. And Control Fangs, welcome to the Clam Club. Thanks to someone on by. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. The Pizza Tower. I've never heard of that game. It sounds cool. Just in time for the rudder end of the stream. I mean, you'd have to redeem rudder time. I'm not going to give you free rudders. How did I come up with my persona? So I actually have had a dragon character since I was like a kid. And then I had it redesigned recently by an artist. So like all of these markings and the glass dragon stuff and all that kind of stuff, the horns and everything like that, that's all new. A lot of that came from an artist. And then when I gave my ref sheet to my friend Lysick and I told them to make like an inspiration, I basically asked them to paint like an anthro version of that for this. That's a lot of this stuff, like the tattoos or the tribal stuff, and all the markings and stuff like that. That came from Lysick's inspiration. To be honest, I didn't come up with like basically any of it on my own. My husband has to give you up to any dragon I happen to meet. Yeah, exactly. It's part of like boyfriend law, Yeah, Noodles is stuck with me. They have to. They would never kiss a rat either. I bet you Noodles would never kiss a rat. Never. Toe beans? Alright, we can toe beans. Alright, if you're new here, I'm sorry if you don't like toe beans. But listen, somebody paid me to show my feet on stream, so I have no choice. Time to show off all the beans. All four full paws were the beans. Beans! Where's my music? Hey, can I have some music, please? It's a little weirdly silent right now. This one's kind of a vibe. There you go. Beans. Get a life? What do you mean? I have a life. Is this not a life for you? Look at this. I own a house. What do you want from me? This is my house that I live in right there. That's my swimming pool. These are my paws. This is my paintbrush right here. That's my paintbrush. Does it not look like I have a life? Get a damn life? What do you mean? I'm weird as hell? You're weird as hell. Don't be ridiculous. Everybody wants this. My legs are glitching. They do that sometimes. Oh, I know it's a troll. Trust me, I knew it was a troll. I just wanted to talk to them for a second. Started getting furries in 2017, but didn't accept it till 2019. But yeah, I had my dragon like for a long time, and then I went through a few other species and ended up landing on dragon again. Yeah, I'm just living my best life, exactly. Yeah, trolls are funny in small amounts, I agree. There's a rudder redeem too? Aw, frick, the new raiders. I'm sorry, raiders.
Follower O Faces asked, can you lick the sinkhole clean? Well, why of course, my dearest one. Nothing would bring me greater joy than to be able to lick the sinkhole clean for you. Just being able to make you happy fills my opossum heart with so much joy.
Listen. Raiders, if you're new here, I promise, it's not usually this sus, I swear. Usually we're talking about pilk cheese or something like that. We're not talking about like weird stuff like Aces or whatever is doing, although I will admit that probably does happen more often than it doesn't. But still, listen, don't run away. Trust me, just stick around. Trust me, it's a cool vibe here. We're vibes. We're vibes. I swear. We're not cringe. I swear. I swear. But anyway, here's my butt. Cringe is based? I mean, I guess. Pilk cheese? Yeah, we invented a new cultural phenomenon. Yeah, Aces is always bringing it in, that's true. We're not sus. Anyway, here's my butt. I'm just dancing. I don't know what you guys want. It's not weird. I'm just dancing. I'm just swinging my paintbrush tail around. Exactly. Cringe keeps the rent prices low. Be cringe so that your rent stays low. Yeah, well, this is how wings are supposed to be on dragons. You gotta have them the whole way down or else they won't work as wings. You're known a lot around the VRChat community to the point where people say you're everywhere. That's why that person said, why do I find you in my streams? That's funny. You have a paintbrush tail too? Paintbrush tails are pretty based. They're pretty good tails, if I do say so myself. Does my character have a backstory? I don't know. I'm a dragon. I breathe ice. I hit on people's dads. I don't know what you want. Am I mixed with something to have paw beans? No, this is just sort of an anthro dragon in general. I mean, they're just dragons, right? We just make this all up as we go, right? It's just meant to look pretty. Unfortunately, you have to head out. You're really glad you found you. You seem like an awesome person to chill out there streaming. You're super adorable. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy yourself here. We always love new community members here. If you want, you could also join our Discord. Our Discord is full of good beans. We do VR hangouts. We do game nights. We do movie nights and everything like that. So if you're interested, definitely check out the Discord. If you're not quite ready to join a Discord for another community, I understand as well. But definitely, if you're interested, you should check that out. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever made. If you like the vibes here, you'll probably like the vibes there as well. I have to run. You have to run redeem for the backstory. Yeah, the backstory's all back there. I got a whole novel back there. You could make a backstory, but you'd rather just vibe with your kobold. I don't know. I'm just a dragon. I don't know. As the resident furred lightning dragon, you will give everyone zappies, and I'll make all your drinks cold. Just throw bombs of ice, exactly. And entomb your enemies in frozen coffin. Yes, but only if you bred me. Only. I only defend people who bred me. You look forward to hanging out with the community? Awesome. I'll see you later. Bye. Have a good day. Folks are always on your case. You give your Sona a backstory since you're a werewolf, but you're way too lazy. I don't know. I don't think that characters need a backstory. Like, for me, my persona is just a way of representing, like, what I wish I sort of was. You know what I mean? Thank you for the hydration break. I will grab water right after we finish our stream here. But thank you. Thank you. Normally, that would drop water on me on my other model or whatever, but yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll grab some water in a minute
if
here.
one hand is holding bread, what is the other hand holding?
Good
well,
question.
a ticket to ride, y'all.
What? Huh? What the hell does that mean? Your deer backstory is that you live in a field and prance around. Yeah, I have a good time. Would I choose to be my Sona IRL if you had to deal with the repercussions of suddenly being an Anthro Dragon? In a heartbeat. Oh my god, do you have any idea? Oh my god, so fast. If you were like the consequences be damned. Oh, you could become this. You could literally just be this in real life. And I'd be like, are you kidding me? Yeah, obviously. When you got bread, you have a ticket to ride. Duh. Oh, you know what? That does make sense. What do you mean, Noodles? What do you mean by that? You know exactly what Noodles means. You'd probably lose your job and such. That's okay. Trust me. Trust me. Listen, if I looked like this, I would find a way to make a living. Trust me. I'd be okay. Be a hero. How much fur you'd have? How much money Sync could make on OnlyRuds? Yeah, everybody go make sure to check out onlyruds.com or whatever it is. It would blow people's minds if you turned off VRChat and you were just the same IRL. That's what I'm saying. And get abducted by the government. The government couldn't catch me. I would simply turn them all into ice blocks and fly away. Am I a Gen Z or millennial? What do you think I am? I don't know. I haven't said doggo or pupper ever. Do you like this view of me? Just like checking you out. Like, what's up, guys? Hi. I'm 45? I'm not 45. Jesus. I look like a Mexican wrestler up that close. I don't know any Mexican wrestlers that have scales. I'm a baby? I wish. The magic sauce. You went to my 40th birthday. With the shiny eyes and stuff. I like my black eyes. They're cute. Anyway, I'm a millennial. I talk about it a lot. So whatever age range you think millennials are in, I'm somewhere in there. Don't listen to them. I'm not literally 40. Oh my god. I'm not a boomer. Oh, that's it. You know what? Nope, we're done. I'm ending the stream. That's it. We're done here. I'm ending the stream. We're done here. All right. We're done here. No more. I think we're done here. You know what? Why not raid this person? We might, yeah, why not? Let's raid this person. Well, wait, what's our raid message again? Hang on. What's our raid message? Can you post the raid message again? I'm an ageless dragon, easily in the low 400s. So true. Gather around, fellow Tink Dragons. Noodles in the house and we're ready to raid. Let us show the world what Tink Dragons can do. Okay.
Kieran Wolf asked, what's the best thing about being a possum? Well, oh me, oh my, what a tough question. Well, as far as I can tell, the best part about being a possum is that you never have to worry about
Nobody
a
asked
pesky
about
tax
that.
audit. Taxes can be a big hassle for humans, but I never have to worry about filing or committing any tax fraud.
Well,
Plus, I
what
can
do you
just
mean?
sleep all day and night. Hashtag living the dream.
Okay, let me see who's streaming really quick. 1 second. Let's see here. Real quick. Doing a quick browse over who's here. Let's see. Let's see real quick. You know what? Let's raid this person. We've never raided this person before. It might be kind of weird. I don't know. The raid message might be weird for somebody new. Drakthir? I'm not a Drakthir. I'm just a dragon. I'm not as fancy as some World of Warcraft character or anything like that. Where's your burrito? 4 minutes, chef. Yeah, they do boast about tax fraud all the time. Let's raid somebody that understands that Noodles is weird. I don't know, because the raid message is a little bit weird. Let's raid over here. Yeah, let's raid there. That'll make sense. Timmy's so well. Timmy did. Wait, hang on. How long has Timmy been streaming? Hang on. How long has Timmy been streaming? Timmy's so sus, and I worry about sending you guys over to him. Timmy has some time left in the stream. We could raid Timmy. You know what? Let's raid Timmy. We can raid Timmy. As if I'm not. I'm never sus. Don't be ridiculous. But Noodles, Timmy did promise to not be sus this week. So we'll see. I was thinking about raiding Meeps. Yeah. I was kind of eyeballing Meeps. Because they're doing a community night, you guys can hang out. You guys tell me. Who do you want? TiVo is in VR with Timmy to keep him in line. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll raid Timmy. Okay. Guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. I will be back here on Saturday. It might be a little bit of a shorter stream. I do have some stuff to do on Saturday. I've got an event that I'm going to, so I will be there. I don't really remember exactly what I was going to stream on Saturday. I don't remember we streamed this Saturday, to be honest. Oh, yeah, it was the homework stream. Anyway, I haven't decided what game we're going to play just yet. I think I was going to play Baba Is You, actually, maybe. We'll see. I haven't figured that out yet. But we will hang it out. We will figure that out. And then on Sunday, we're going to be playing Later Alligator, which I think is going to be really cute. Again, I think that stream might be a little longer, so we might be doing something after Later Alligator, which should be fun. And then next week on Tuesday again, we'll be doing more just chatting. So if you like the vibes, if you liked hanging out with me today, definitely hit that follow button.
Asked,
stick around.
Sync is
Join
4D.
the Discord. Stick around.
What's it like for them being four-dimensional? Well, Noodles, from what I understand,
Noodles,
being 4D gives these entities a whole new level of understanding, since their fourth dimension allows them to see perspectives and complex relationships that wouldn't be available to those who inhabit only 3 dimensions. They can see their environment with a new depth and complexity, allowing them to discern intricate patterns
Noodles,
and events that are invisible to the 3-dimensional world. All this gives
Noodles,
them a heightened
please.
level of awareness
Noodles,
and
shut
insight
up.
into the living world.
Dude, no one cares. Noodles, shut up. I'm trying to end stream.
Have a good one, Sync.
Right.
Much love to ya, man. Again, you look great as always.
All right, bye, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys later. Don't do anything sussy around Timmy, because everybody knows Timmy's such a good otter that would never be sus, okay? So be careful with that. Definitely don't tell them about all the breading we did today. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll see you guys in VR. And thanks for hanging out. Bye, everybody. Spam that raid message in chat. I'll see you later. Oh, I gotta click on the thing to do it. Bye.